888-267-6891.
Evan Cohen here. Whether you're locking in your home run picks or riding with your favorite golfers this summer, ESPN Bet is your sports book for all the action. Go from checking stats on your favorite teams and players to placing bets in just a few taps. Plus, new customers can get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Download the ESPN Bet app and sign up with promo code USL to get started today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Need assistance with door and window projects? The Home Depot can help. From inspiration and materials to ordering and installation, our free millwork virtual apron service can get you moving and doing. Plus, we speak Spanish too. Our associates can help you tackle complex jobs without you leaving the job site, saving you time and money. Call us at 1-833-HD-APRON or visit homedepot.com/MVA. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Let's go. It's time for Sedano and Cap.
A little sabor, and we're going to just nosh.
It is George Sedano. It is Scott Kaplan. Sedano and Cap is on.
I'm going to have to say respectfully, I'm going to disagree.
Okay, why is that?
I don't know.
The LA Afternoon Drive takeover.
He likes to lay the wood.
Yeah. You say Kikuchi.
Wacky forced radio stunt of the year.
Christopher can go to hell.
Oh, nothing worse than the horse.
Nah, man, black don't crack.
Benjamin Pratt is like, how do you say his name? Asminger?
Asminger. Hey, these Hard Knocks guys are all over me right now. It's like I'm in back in Dayton. You are a bit killer.
Because you got to talk about sperm.
Here we go.
You don't know. You don't know. And you know why you don't know? Because you're gutless, Andy. You're gutless.
Sedano and Cap.
God, I'm going to melt you.
Kid. Put your sunglasses on. Get those blenders.
Oh, I got the blenders right here. You know I do. Yeah.
Cappy's in the zone.
Yeah.
A little Friday fresh.
Yeah.
Let's go, Cap.
Oh,
Let's go.
man. Beto, it's Friday.
You ain't got no job.
And you ain't got crap to do. So we going to get you high today, boy. I'll tell you that.
Damn, Smokey. What's up, Cappy?
Beto, tell me about what you got going on right now out in the desert. Let me hear.
All right, first of all, I'm in Coachella Valley, home of the one and only DeAndre Hopkins, Big D.
That's right, baby.
I was looking for a statue. I guess it's under construction right now.
It is under construction.
Yeah, it'll be there. A couple more seasons, maybe a couple more Mandys, they'll get it going.
Exactly.
But I'm at Fancy Springs Resort Casino in Indio, California. This is where I'm here a lot for boxing. And it's funny, I checked in, and one of the people at the desk were like, hey, we don't have a fight this weekend. You sure? I'm like, no, I'm actually here for ESPN. Like, oh, that's right. You work there, too. Our Children's Hospital, our Children's Hospital LA, one of the prizes that you could bid on was a round of golf here at Fancy Springs. So you get 2 nights stay and a round of golf. And tomorrow I'm going to play with Daniel Botero, a big listener to the station. So tomorrow morning we're going to tee off at 7 o'clock. So I came today to Fancy Springs. Get out here, and it's a very, very beautiful afternoon. Cappy, take a guess at how hot it is. If it's hot in L.A., how hot do you think DeAndre's hometown is?
I'm going to take a guess here because I got some friends in Phoenix that have been sending me pictures of their thermometers on their car.
It was 118 in Phoenix.
Yeah, 118.
Yeah, crazy.
So if it's 118 in Phoenix and it's very hot around L.A. and Southern California, I'll say out in the desert, I'll go 111.
It is 113 right now.
Come on.
Let's get it, baby. That's right.
113. I was wondering why you were playing golf at 7 a.m. Now I know.
Yeah. And so Daniel's actually listening right now. He's a big fan. I was like, hey, man, is it cool if I say your name? He's like, yeah, go ahead. And I already said his name, so I'm pulling a Cappy right now. But cool. He, of course, all proceeds from the auction went to Children's Hospital L.A., so a lot of cool things and doing a great job. So appreciate you, Daniel, tomorrow. And Daniel, actually, I'll text you my number. I'll DM you my number because I'm going to go get some mariscos tonight. I'm going to go get some micheladas. I'm going to go get turned because it is too hot. So I'm going to go get some cucarachas. I'm going to go get some mariscos. I'm going to get all that good stuff. El Capitan out here in Indio, our spot where you should go. Normally when I go there for a fight, I don't drink because I'm working the next day. But tomorrow I'm playing golf. We're getting after it, baby. We're going to get cut loose. Tell them I know DeAndre. Hopefully I get a little discount. But it's a good vibe, man. It's a good vibe out here, Cappy.
You going to get some on the way? Yeah, go ahead.
On the way here, normally you stop at the outlets.
Uh-huh.
I stopped at the outlets. I was going to go to the jewelry store, stepped outside. I said, oh, hell to the no.
back in that car, didn't you?
Right back in, because I couldn't find parking near the Viore store. I was like, I'm not no. So no. There's no need. DeAndre, I don't know how you lived out here, bro.
I know, dude. And the thing is that when you live out there, it just becomes so natural that you don't even think about it.
Thank you,
then,
Cap.
and then you're like, then when you go back, you're like, how the hell did I ever live here? You know, it's so freaking hot.
You just get used to it when you grow up out there. I'm telling you right now, like growing up, I was like, damn, it's 110. But then when I go back out there now, man, I'm used to it, man. It ain't no big deal.
I find it very different. Like when I go back down to Florida, which I haven't been to in a really long time, and it's 98 degrees and 99% humidity, and it rains every day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you live in a freaking swamp. You're like an alligator, like a python living in the Everglades. Like, come on, man. Who lives here?
Florida's nasty, though, because of humidity. Go on, DeAndre, say it. It's a dry heat. It's a
Dry heat out there, baby.
Oh, yeah, dry heat. I know my daughter's getting ready to leave to go back to Tulane for her senior year of college, and she's going back to a swamp, Jack. You know? And I got to go out to Phoenix, Beto, later this month. So
your fancy football draft.
Right.
Huh?
In an effort to help you pay for your kids' college, you know, I'm going out to Phoenix for a day. And, dude, it'll be 110 degrees to play golf for a freaking day.
Yeah, but it'll be good time tomorrow. Daniel's going to play. He has his boy. Then my boy, Joel Diaz, whose dad's one of the big-time trainers out here for boxing. He's going to play with us. So we're going to have a good vibe. I'm going to shoot a lot of content. You know what, Cappy? I might even FaceTime you tomorrow at 7 in the morning.
Oh, I'll be up. You know I'll be up.
Because I know you love hearing from listeners at 6 in the morning. So I'll do that at 7.
Dude, my boy Darth Navarro out in Temecula on Sunday mornings, he'll text me at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, Darth, I love you, baby. I do. But give me till 7 on Sunday. How about that? You know?
Yeah. So as we get the transfusions, we get the Bloody Marys tomorrow. I'm going to FaceTime everybody. Funch, get ready. DeAndre, get ready. Cappy, get ready.
I have my ringer off. I won't hear you.
It doesn't matter. I've FaceTimed you many times with Ron the Caddy from the bar, and you still don't answer. So I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Well, I know. If you're calling me around like Saturday night, Friday night, or even at nighttime, you're around the caddy, so I don't pick up.
Beto, my son asked me, and by the way, just so you know, my son today was taking off to go play golf. He was wearing that beautiful new golf shirt you had just gotten for him, which he was really appreciative. And he said to me, he goes, Dad, Beto is hosting today, right? I go, yeah. He goes, does that mean Ron the Caddy's going to come on the show today? And I go, why? Why do you ask? And here's what he told me. He goes, because Ron the Caddy's my favorite guy of all of them. He goes, of all the listeners, of all the hosts, of everybody having to do with ESPN LA, Ron the Caddy's my number one go-to guy.
He's already in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, so Ron the Cat, oh my God, this is a Friday.
Why don't you bring Ron the Caddy out there to Fantasy Springs?
Because you have to deal with him all night. And
yeah, especially in that heat, too. Oh, yeah, he's going to be insufferable out there.
And
man.
I only got one room. I'm not sharing a room with Ron the Caddy.
We need Ron the Caddy to send us those videos, man.
No, we do not.
No,
we do not. No.
I haven't seen him yet. I'm down to see him.
Yeah. It's funny because you say he's a character. And it's Friday, Cappy. It's Effort Friday. Let's just go. We'll talk about the Dodgers and the Blue Jays in a little bit. But I've created a monster in Ron the Caddy. He is an intelligent sports fan before he starts drinking, before he starts doing his extracurriculars. He really knows what he's talking about with sports. That's why when he would call Laker talk, it was like, damn, Ron was good, but then he'd fade out because he would become Ron. So about a month ago, I did a reel with him at we were playing golf, and I asked him, hey, has anybody ever stiffed you when you're a caddy? You know, like anybody.
I remember this post.
It has 10,000 views. All for nothing. Off just rambling fool. I was kind of going, Caddyshack, hey, llama. Yeah, I got that going for me, right?
Right.
So I decided that I'm going to create Ron the Caddy, the character. And he has nothing to do with this. I'm just going to record him, and I'm going to post his own on the account. I'm going to create it, and I'm just going to keep on the money off of TikTok for this guy, right? I'm going to make him a YouTube sensation. You know, like ESPN has the Caddy, right? They have one right here. So I'm going to create Ron. I made stickers yesterday for him. Ron the Caddy stickers have been made. I'm making Ron the Caddy merch on my side gig, right? And I'm just going to record him. I bought those little Rode microphones, and I'm just going to put the microphone on him, record him, and just take the content, and I'm going to cut him off. Yeah, he's not going to get any of the money. He's not going to get any of the benefits, and I'm just going to create the content. I'm going to make him. I'm going to make him a viral sensation.
You're going to turn him into a superstar. He has all the potential to be a star, and you're going to be the guy that turn him into a star. You should sign him right now to a management deal.
No. I'm going to do like Death Row, baby. I'm just going to do it without him.
Hey, you got Ron the Caddy merch. How's the Cappy Cast merch going?
Oh, by the way, you want to talk about this on the air? let's do it then. The Cappy Cast merch, I cut you off, and I don't have to deal with you anymore. I am now dealing with Alex Padilla, your producer extraordinaire. I've been texting with him, called with him yesterday. We had a conversation. The Cappy Cast site will be launched probably later next week because you guys have your own special site for your merch through that other company, but basically your website's a mess. We can't connect. So I'm going to create a different site for you where people can go and buy the Cappy Cast merch directly. I'm going to have the reports for you. We have a meeting on Monday morning for everything to figure out how we can get it all to you. We have the T-shirts. Alex gave me exactly the brand that he wants, gave me exactly the fonts, gave me every detail. It's amazing when we don't have to go through you, Scott.
Right. Oh, I will screw things up. I will always screw it up. Oh, I'm the worst. Don't even bother with me. If you want to get things done, you go through Alex. I can't do anything. I'm a mess.
Because you need a Mexican, Cappy. That's why.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
And did you see the What the Funch T-shirt I made yesterday?
Oh, I love the What the Funch T-shirts.
I need one.
Oh, the What the Funch T-shirts are bomb, dude. Everybody's going to want one. Those are awesome.
I think I'm going to put it on the site. So we have to create a site for a landing spot for all the different collabs that we're going to do. So Ron the Caddy merch, Cappy Cast merch, What the Funch. And Funch, the reason that it's black and white is an homage to Mars and Michael Jordan.
Yes,
that's
nice.
why it's that way.
Love it.
All right, let me just say this. For everybody that's watching in YouTube, Beto looks awesome. I'm a freaking pixelated disaster today. I don't know what's going on with my home internet, but it's a mess. So, again, I am a pixelated disaster. I probably look better pixelated than I do in, 1080. So stick around because we're just getting rolling. Let me tell you what we're going to start with today, though, Beto.
Let's go.
There are some listeners to this station and to this show.
What happened?
That are so angry. They're so pissed. And I need to tell you why and what they're saying about why. Coming right back. This is Sedano and Kap on 710 ESPN.
Los Angeles. The excitement is real. LAFC's newest global star, Son Heung-min, has arrived.
I'm here to win, and I will perform. I will definitely show some exciting football, and we definitely will have success.
Tomorrow, it's back to MLS action as LAFC hit the road to face the Chicago Fire.
Pre-game coverage begins tomorrow at 5 p.m. on the ESPN LA app.
The new home of Sonny and the Black and Gold.
Dream come true, LA, what a city.
It's ESPN Los Angeles.
Back when I played, leg cramps were no joke. Fourth quarter, overtime, practice, even when I got home, they would hit out of nowhere. Had I known about Highland's leg cramps back in the day, I would have had a locker full of the stuff. Now I'm retired, I still get these cramps on my morning walks, hanging out with my daughter, but now I've got something that actually works. Highland's leg cramps. The tablets dissolve quickly under the tongue and don't upset my stomach. Cramps hit athletes, weekend warriors, couch coaches, all of us. Grab Highland's leg cramps and get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS.
Hey, it's Mace. This year marks the 90th anniversary of Social Security, a cornerstone of financial security in America. For 9 decades, it has kept hundreds of millions of Americans out of poverty, given families across the country peace of mind and dignity in retirement. That's why AARP will never stop fighting to protect the Social Security payments you earned. Learn more at aarp.org/CA. That's aarp.org/CA. Paid for by AARP California.
Slow drain, dips in water pressure? Call the experts at NextGen, the official AC plumbing and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. Get your stubborn drain working again with NextGen's expert drain clearing for just $88. Call 833-3NEXTGen or visit nextgenaironplumbing.com. CSOB number 1011173.
Pechanga Resort Casino is giving away $1 million in August. Win your share of the $1 million in prizes by using your Pechanga Club card when you play your favorite slots or table games to earn entries. Then, be at Pechanga Resort Casino every Saturday in August to activate your entries for the weekly drawing. You could be one of the many winners of the $100,000 in cash, and thousands in easy play is also up for grabs. Must be present to win. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for complete details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID to participate.
You've probably heard of speed dating, but what if there was something similar for hiring, especially if you're running a growing business? There is Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. You can post your job today and talk to interested qualified candidates tomorrow. Simply select a time, and Zip Intro finds and schedules qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you'd like to connect with and meet and greet people through back-to-back video calls starting as soon as the next day. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/sports. That's ZipRecruiter.com/sports.
Most people in radio commercials talk really fast. But we made this one for RV owners. Progressive knows they like the slower pace of RV life, like this commercial. And they know Progressive will protect their RV at a fair price with discounts. Now here comes the fast part. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Sedano and Kap for your afternoon drive.
Take a look at me.
I feel like your fat is less visceral.
Oh, really?
The LA Afternoon Takeover rolls on right now.
You don't know about this, Cappy?
Oh, no, I know about it.
Actually, no,
I don't. I've seen Boys in the Hood.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Ricky!
Oh, yeah, man. 1988, I was a senior in high school. NWA released the album Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, man.
1988. It's my wheelhouse, Beto. My wheelhouse.
Oh,
you know what
absolutely. I mean? You went to Pitt rocking this, didn't you?
Oh, dude. I mean, the locker room was just filled with dudes who were like, yo, what you know about this? Because, like, you know, I don't know. The demographics of the locker room were new to me. You know what I'm saying?
Cappy, you didn't drop a Broward County, son.
I did not drop that. I should have dropped that. That would have helped. Man. I should have used it.
Remember Broward County? They always showed on Cops every single time.
Oh, yeah.
You would watch it?
No doubt.
It was Broward County.
The Broward County Sheriffs. That's right.
Yeah.
Beto is in for Sedano, and we've got DeAndre, who is at the Wheels of Steel running this operation, Funchy in the producer chair, and we are all ready to go on a Friday. But to get things kicked off today, Beto.
Yeah, man.
A listener last night was so angry at George Sedano that he decided to take to Twitter.
Wait, hold on, Cappy, you guys yesterday talked about what? I didn't listen to the last 2 days. I've been busy.
Wait, hold on. You didn't listen to the last 2 days?
No.
You didn't hear what happened on Wednesday?
I heard the burger talk, and I changed it. I put it on NPR. And then,
really?
No. But I heard the booger talk. I was like, I ain't doing this.
What do you mean you're not doing this?
No, I get grossed out by burger talk and all your poop talk and all the mountain talk. I hate hearing that stuff. Hey, okay. Now, yesterday, you guys talked football all day. So, Sedano, I caught the last hour where you guys were talking about Stanford and, like, real hardcore football. You're educating people about college football. So, and you guys want to hear about the quarterbacks, about what every single school they went to.
Right.
So, how can anybody be mad about yesterday?
No, I don't know that it was purely just a yesterday thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But one of the things that we were also talking about was while we were on the air yesterday, Baltimore was playing Indianapolis in preseason football, and Cincinnati was playing Philadelphia, but we weren't really able to see that game. And then the late game was coming up last night, which was going to be Seattle hosting the Raiders. And I was making the point to George that I would really prefer that Seattle not do some tribute video to Pete Carroll. It's preseason game 1. The stadium will be half empty. Mm-hmm. There's no reason. If you want to do something, I understand doing it in the regular season. George's point was the Raiders may not play in Seattle ever in Pete Carroll's next 3 to 4 years. And so this may be your only opportunity to show Pete Carroll the love. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But when Ohtani
both of you with good points. Both of you with good points here.
Okay, so like when Ohtani went back to Anaheim, of course the Angels are going to do something. When Anthony Davis came back with the Dallas Mavericks in uniform or in street clothes, the Lakers were going to do something. It's a classy thing to do, but not in preseason game number 1 when there's nobody there. So that was my point.
And that's what your boy Tom Brady, he's getting honored by New England in the preseason. I don't like that.
I don't either. When is that happening?
Yeah, they're going to retire his number or jersey or Hall of Fame. Whatever, they're doing something for him in the preseason.
Now the only reason I could see that the Patriots would do that during the preseason is because Brady probably can't make it to any of the regular season games because of the Fox broadcasts.
It just seems special when it's in the regular season, not preseason.
Right.
They're unveiling his statue.
Oh, really?
He's getting a statue.
He's getting a statue at Gillette.
And when do they say that's happening, Bunch?
Let's see.
Yeah, it's coming up soon. Preseason.
It's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow. Yeah.
Real soon.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love it, but I also understand that Brady's not going to be around to be there. So I'll
I get it.
I'll give a pat. Now, just by the way,
I'm sorry, it's coming on tonight. They unveiled the statue tonight.
Oh, Cappy, change your plans.
Okay, yeah, I may have to change my plans and see what's going to happen here tonight. Because I'll tell you this, the Commanders play the Patriots today at 4:30 this afternoon. The Browns play the Panthers this afternoon at 4 o'clock on NFL Network, and that's not a game that you would normally have any interest in. The only thing is that Shedeur Sanders is going to be the starting quarterback because Joe Flacco, they don't want to take a risk on a guy like that. The kid that they drafted out of Oregon, Gabriel, he's got some kind of injury. And Kenny Pickett, the guy who was the backup quarterback for Philadelphia last year, he's also got a hamstring injury. So what's left for Cleveland is Shedeur, who about an hour or so ago went walking into the stadium in Charlotte, apparently bumping his own tune. Now, have you guys seen this video?
Wait, his own?
His own song.
His own song.
I love that. I love that.
Shedeur Sanders walks into the stadium, backpack on, looking cool, and the song that I don't know if he's got like some kind of a box in his backpack. The dude is playing his own song while he's walking into the stadium.
Love that.
It's like a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, so I don't know about you guys. I'm interested to see what happens with Cleveland and Carolina tonight, only because I want to see what happens with Shedeur Sanders.
Okay. So the backup quarterback has his own song. He's walking in with the Bluetooth. I love that. Swag.
The fourth-string quarterback. That's right, not just backup.
This is a song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a good beat.
So Shedeur walks in, playing this song loud as hell.
Good. If the way that they're treating you, I'm going to floss like no other, bro. Let's go.
Man, facts. Legendary, baby. Let's go, Shedeur.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, listen, I got to say, I'm rooting for him tonight. I hope he lights it up. I hope by tomorrow, I hope we're talking about Shedeur tomorrow or Monday. I hope we're talking about Shedeur the same way we were talking about Bronny. Remember the one game where Bronny, even in a losing effort, scored like, I don't know, what was it, 17 points? Does
against the
anybody
Milwaukee
remember?
Bucks.
Yeah, right? And like the next day, I came back on the air and I was like, I may have been wrong. That brother could play. There's a chance that brother could play. You know,
you just want to say that he can play. That's
well,
right.
and
you
I
just
also
you want an excuse to say brother.
Yeah, well, and I want it tomorrow. Or maybe even later tonight. I want to be. In fact, you know what? Through one possession, by 4:05 this afternoon, I want to say Shedeur Sanders. That brother could play.
But we know he can play. We've seen him. He can play. We know that.
Yes, but nobody in the NFL draft thought enough of him to want to draft him. And there's a million reasons.
Okay, anyways, let's focus here. Who's mad at you?
Oh, not mad at me. Oh, no. I'm a good guy in all of this. The bad guy, no, true. Beto, I know this is surprising. The bad guy is Sedano.
That's not surprising. A lot of fans don't like him.
Sedano's a bad guy. And you know who really, really, really hates Sedano?
Okay, tell me, is it for somebody from the circle?
I don't know, man. I never heard of this guy in my life, but I know this. Sedano has greatly irritated Raider Nation. And now, Beto, I need to play this audio for you.
Hold on. Cappy, let me take a guess. Yep, it's a Raider fan. It had to be a Raider fan.
Of course.
It had to be a Raider fan because you brought up the Raiders. It's Raider Rubin is mad at Sedano.
It's not Raider Rubin, but shout him out.
Okay, Big O.
It's not Big O, although Big O's probably mad at everybody anyway.
What other Raider fans? Well, I mean, half the station is Raider fans, the listeners. But that makes Sedano a bad guy?
Oh, wait until you hear what happened last night. Stick around, everybody. I want to remind you, though, that the Freeway Series is on. Arrowhead, Mountain Spring Water, and ESPN LA are hosting the Ultimate Watch Party. Join us at Clearman's Galley in San Gabriel on Wednesday, August 13th. What's today? Oh, that's next week. At 6 p.m. Grab your gear, hang with the crew, and enter to win tickets and more at the Freeway Series Watch Party at Clearman's Galley, presented by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water, the official water of Major League Baseball. Who's mad at Sedano, and what challenge did they throw out? We'll play it for you coming right back on Sedano and Kap.
Travis Rogers into Marco Farr.
Weekday mornings at 9 a.m. after Clinton and Friends.
I've been a little crazy with the sugar for a while now.
I am not a health food nut advocate or anything, but sugar is so wildly addictive. It's crazy. Like, once you get a little bit of it, it's like, I'll take some more of that.
And there's a lot of studies about what it's doing and what it could do and what it might have done. So you start listening. Okay, so I've gone a little crazy with the apple fritters once a day after the show as a pat on the back or whatever.
They're pretty good.
They are good.
They're very good.
And this dude will serve me right into the grave, too.
Yeah.
Right. And I'll have a soda every now and then. So
what's your soda choice? Like
whatever you got?
Yeah, it doesn't matter?
No, I mean, if I'm buying it, probably Sprite.
Yeah.
So
Sprite's your first choice?
Sprite's always first choice.
Yeah, okay.
I had a Mellow Yellow the other day.
That's like the bootleg Mountain Dew, right? Mellow Yellow?
Mellow Yellow.
Really?
And I had like 3 cups. 3 large cups.
Travis and DeMarco back Monday at 9 a.m.
Don't miss Travis and DeMarco on 710 ESPN.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. In the market for new flooring? Why pay more at big box stores? At Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, every day is a deal, no gimmicks. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them online at hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
The Subaru A Lot to Love event is happening now at Subaru of Glendale. Lease a new 2025 Subaru Crosstrek CVT for just $229 a month plus tax for 36 months. 2 at this payment. VIN SH30 $99.97 and SH31 $34.15. MSRP $28,212. $33.99 due at signing. Call 888-855-6434 or check out SubaruofGlendale.net. On approved Tier 1 credit through Subaru Motors Finance. No security deposit. 10,000 miles a year. Model code SRA-03.
Ignite your afternoons at Waba Grill's $5 happy hour with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium one beverage drink, like our tangy passion fruit lemonade. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. Only at Waba Grill.
Now is the perfect time to start on your next success. Apply now and save with no application fee. Classes start August 13th. An accredited state university, University of Maryland Global Campus offers online and hybrid courses. Plus, you can earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's for prior learning and work experience, or transfer up to 12 credits towards a master's. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chevy.
Dive into the Marvel Universe on the official Marvel Podcast. We're going behind the scenes with the creators behind Marvel Comics, the stars of the MCU, and Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige.
But if you want the real answer, if we're trying to get real on this podcast,
celebrate the legacy of your favorite Marvel adventures and characters. The official Marvel Podcast.
I think this show's going to be a real treat.
New episodes every Wednesday wherever you listen to podcasts.
This is Sedano and Kap on 710.
I'm a cocky son of a like, there's no question about that.
Sedano and Kap continues right now.
In the street light.
1995. Coolio. Gangsta's Paradise.
All right. What movie was this in?
Dangerous Minds.
That's what it is. Dangerous
Michelle
Minds.
Pfeiffer.
Yeah, it was based off of a school in Long Beach, one of the high schools there.
Remember she was in a video with him?
She was?
Yeah, she was in a video with Coolio.
I loved Coolio's hair. You know, tight braids and then flying all over the place like Medusa, like snakes coming out of his head. Shout out to Coolio.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was based off of a school in Palo Alto. That's what it was.
Oh, really?
The Freedom Riders was about, like, a school in Long Beach. Yeah.
All
Anyways, Cappy.
Yeah.
The best about the Clipper games, when they would do, like, their halftime shows,
Mhm.
they would bring in, like, Coolio. You're like, what the hell? Coolio, what's going on here? And he played his jam. Let's go.
Well, let me tell you about what I've been promoting here for you, because you got to hear this.
Yeah, what do
so
you got?
you know and I know that Sedano has been trying to rile up the Raider fans.
No, not try. No. Raider fans are delusional. They are. The majority of them. Like, their team hasn't been good in decades, and they still think they're going to the Super Bowl. Now, there's the smart Raider fans who are like, look, we know what we are. We're not good, but we're hardcore loyal fans. I always say Raider fans are some of the most loyal people ever, and they're going to stick with their team no matter what, and they deserve better. They deserve what they get. But some of them are straight out delusional.
Okay.
What up, Ace?
But here's the thing. See this guy right here? And for those of you that are watching on our YouTube channel, this gentleman right here.
Oh, damn.
Who you're looking at. He's got on his Raider hat. He's got on a CBGB T-shirt, and he's pointing at the screen over, and he's pointing like at the camera. He's got a Kobe picture up above his television, and he's got what looks like the Raiders and the Seahawks about ready to come on the television. And this gentleman went on to social media last night to give Sedano a little piece of his mind and really challenge Sedano to some sort of physical altercation. It wasn't like a fight. No, it wasn't like let's get in the octagon. It wasn't like when I find you, I'm going to kick your ass. It was, hey, I'm challenging you to this, and let's see if you got what it takes to come find me and do battle. So, Funch, what's this guy's name on Twitter?
His name's Cambone.
Oh, I know. I met him at the softball game last year.
Cambone.
He's cool. He lives in Vegas.
Yeah,
Cambone.
Cambone.
Real nice guy from Vegas.
Okay, Cambone949 is his Twitter handle, as I recall.
Yes,
is
sir.
that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but he moved to 949. He's cool.
Okay. Well,
don't tell me he's hardcore.
Oh, he's hardcore Raiders. And he was getting ready last night for Raiders Seahawks. And then he shot this video, posted this video, and challenged our boy Sedano. Here's what it sounded like. Play it, Funchy.
What's up, Sedano? You're talking all this smack from Florida about being so great and so big and you're so special and you're just a whip. You don't know anything about Raider Nation. You don't know anything about ESPN LA. You don't know anything about LA, dude. I'm tired of hearing your stuff. So, right now, I'm challenging you to an arm wrestling contest or a slapping contest. Right now. In Los Angeles. You gonna do it? Or are you gonna wimp out? You're gonna be a big wimp. Like all the things you do in LA. You're just a big wimp with a big mouth. You gonna put your money where your mouth is? Shit, I know. You're gonna get crazy!
Is this for real?
Yeah, it's for real. It's for real. This dude, this brother right here.
No, he ain't no brother. I didn't know.
This brother right here, Cambone949, he says, hey, Sedano, you and your big freaking mouth, you wimp. He's challenged him, Beto, to an arm wrestling competition or a slap fight. Now, if it were me, I'll ask you, but if it were me, I'd rather arm wrestle the brother than get into a slap fight with him. Okay,
yeah, slap fight's stupid, man.
Slap fight looks like it could hurt real bad.
It does. People get knocked out from a slap.
Right. So
what is he wearing, first of all?
He's wearing a T-shirt that says CBGB. Wasn't that like an old
like a club
or
a punk club in New York?
Yeah.
No, the thing is, he's wearing a Raiders cap.
Yes, that's right. Raiders cap.
That. You know what?
What?
Cambone, you're right, bro. You're right.
Oh, you don't mess with Raider fans, do you?
No, you don't mess with a guy that looks like that.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
He's wearing a cutoff T-shirt for preseason. I'm out. I am done with him. You're right, bro.
Let me put on my Raider hat. Here's
nah,
my
you ain't on the
Let
same.
me pull up my sleeves. Don't mess with me,
level.
Beto. Don't mess with me. Preseason.
Oh man, I would so slap you looking like that.
Come on, man. Check me out.
That would be easy.
Check
right
me
there.
out. Raider cap in the house.
Yeah, you have a $100 T-shirt, bro. That's easy to. That hat has not seen any kind of games at all, bro. So what did Sedano do to Cambone?
Well, I'll tell you what Sedano did to Cambone. It's one thing to talk about how bad the Raiders have been.
Crazy!
That's right, Cambone. We gonna get crazy.
Cambone,
we gonna get crazy.
Get crazy!
Okay, right there, they're saying in the chat that he sounds like a WWE promo.
Well, it did sound like that. I mean, it sounded like that to me. Cambone, I think, I can't speak for the brother, okay?
Why is everybody a brother to you today?
Well, that's because it doesn't really matter, I mean, what you are. I mean, you'd be white, black, Hispanic, Asian, it don't matter.
Okay, if he's a white guy, how come he can't be that dude right there?
No, he's a brother, too.
Anyways.
Yes.
DeAndre, I'm sorry.
So my man Cambone here, I think, I don't want to speak on his behalf, although I would like to get him on the show today at some point.
No.
No, you don't think that's a good idea?
You got to bring him on with Sedano, not us.
Oh, I actually think it's better to bring him on when Sedano's not here so that you and I could kind of vet him out a little bit.
You do that with Chris because Chris knows how to take down Raider fans. What up, JT?
Oh, wow. What are you now you're bringing me on the show to berate me? Is that what you're doing now?
Just because you want to show on Sirius.
To berate me, is that what you're doing now?
Yep, I mean, look, all I can tell you is this. My boy Cambone here, he's pissed at Sedano. I don't know exactly why.
What does Sedano do?
I'm going to take a guess. And Funchy and DeAndre, you guys tell me what you think. I think it's because while you've said many times, Beto, that Raider fans can be delusional because they haven't been good in 20-plus years, the Raider fans believe now that change is coming. Okay? It may not happen necessarily purely this year, but with Pete Carroll, Chip Kelly, with a legitimate veteran starting quarterback, and with a first-round talent at tight end and running back, that the next couple of years, the Raiders are going back to the glory days.
Okay, I agree with that. If it stays the course and Pete is there and they have some kind of foundation, yes, it can. But why is Cambone, with his sleeveless shirt, mad at Sedano that he wants to arm wrestle him? What did Sedano say yesterday? Because I remember I told you, I stopped using my Twitter. So
it wasn't necessarily just yesterday. It's been accumulated over the course of this summer. You know, Sedano does not believe the Raiders are going to be a good football team this year.
They're not this year. The West is good.
But he's just saying in general, like, the Raiders have been a disaster for these years to come. So
but what made Campbell, what made him, record this?
Well, he knows. He knows that Sedano's a big wimp. He knows. he knows. He knows that Sedano wants no part of him. He said he got a big mouth and he's a big wimp. That's what Cambone said.
Hey, Beto, it's been things that's been added up. Like, Sedano's been going on this whole summer. Like, he's just not a believer in the Raider Nation.
Oh, and not even Chat GPT. Was it Chat whatever?
Chat GPT.
Yeah, Funchy asked him the other day, and the chat said no, right?
So they're going 6 wins. 6 wins this
So
week.
they can get mad at Chat GPT, not Sedano.
No. You got to get rid of. You got a guy who don't know nothing about no ESPN LA. A guy who
that's another thing.
Is a big mouth, right? And he's a wimp. And Cambone wants to arm wrestle him. And honestly, looking at his arms, I'd much rather arm wrestle him than get slapped by him.
And Cambone should know that yesterday in our group chat, Sedano was clowning the Raiders again.
Oh, yeah, he was tweeting out all game. He said, look, the Raiders are in midseason form.
Yes. I mean,
he said, how do the Raiders tie in preseason? Right. Yeah, he was going on.
I mean, come on, Sedano, you're supposed to be a ball knower, and you think that because they don't look good in preseason
ball
game
knowers.
One, that's who the Raiders are?
Now, I'm going to go on the flip side. Cambone should know it's preseason, so why go after Sedano for a preseason game?
He's just, listen, I think a lot of Raider fans.
Get crazy!
We gonna get crazy on Sedano.
Oh, you're going to get crazy after game one of the preseason? First of all, you're watching preseason football, bro. What are you doing?
You know what would be great? What if, there were to be a slapping contest between Cambone and Sedano? If Dana White had a slap fest, what if they were to do that,
Dude, it's sanctioned in Vegas. Maybe that's why you got the idea.
Yeah.
I guess Cambone was cool with me when I met him at the softball game, but I mean, if there's anybody at the station I'm going to go after, I'm not going after Sedano.
Why?
Because Sedano fights back. I go after Ireland. I go after Mason.
The black belt.
Didn't you see what Sedano said to the Cambone last night on Twitter?
No, I stopped using Twitter, and it feels so liberating. This is a great thing for me right now. The fact that I'm so out of the dark right now. Even in the group chat, when you guys send links to stuff, I don't even click on them anymore. I feel free, Cappy. I have so much more time with my life. That's why I'm doing your merch.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Now I'm a TikToker, though.
Funchy level now. Yeah, right. You're the official Ron the Caddy TikToker.
Oh, wait till I'm gonna send you a TikTok I did with one of the ring girls.
Ooh. Funch, what did I'd like to see that. What did Sedano reply to Cambone last night? Because he saw it. Sedano definitely saw it. And Sedano's one of these guys who always says things like, I never really go back at people on Twitter. Yeah.
Oh, he likes to. Oh, no. He likes to go back.
I got it. He said, I hope they didn't greenlight this performance in your acting class.
Ooh.
With a laughing emoji.
Ooh.
Cambone.
Come on, Cambone.
Come on, Cambone. What are you going to be? You going to be a big wimp, Cambone?
You're gonna get crazy!
That's pretty good right there.
Come on.
He called him
Cambone.
Joey Tribbiani.
Come on, Cambone. Where's the response at, man?
Yeah, hey,
Come on, Cambone. Get the Raider Nation fired up, baby.
Come on, Cambone.
Campbell didn't respond?
No, Cambone going to represent Raider Nation or what?
He was getting ready for the parade. Oh, my God.
Oh, I'm
it's
loving
Friday.
this.
I'm loving
Friday.
this. It is
Hey,
Friday.
I
Did the
want
Raiders
to,
win yesterday?
You know what? Worse than
tied.
anything. They freaking tied in a preseason game. And the story of the game wasn't even what happened on the field. It was what happened before the game. Seriously, quarterback and star defensive end come take the field and give the fans in Seattle the finger. Double birds.
I saw that part.
Yeah. Kirk Morrison, our colleague, our longtime friend and colleague who's now working for the Raiders, will join us at 4:15. So if you're a Raider fan, let's hear what Kirk Morrison had to say.
Dude, you are really into the Raider Cappy world, huh?
I'm into Raider Cappy world. And wait, hold on. Let me change my hat. Hold on. I'm changing my hat here. And I'm also into Rams Cappy.
Oh, see?
Yeah,
nah,
Ram Cappy.
Nah, bro.
As I say all the time, I support both NFL teams of L.A., the Rams and the Raiders.
Okay, Alex Van Pelt sees you in the Raider hat. What's he going to do to you?
He's going to be like, what's going on? I'm going to be like, yo, it's my AFC team.
Is he going to arm wrestle you or slap you?
He'll probably slap me. He'll probably just slap me silly right there on the spot. Hey, I want to remind everybody to join Travis and DeMarco live Thursday, August 14th from 9 to noon at Legends Attic in Claremont for the biggest autograph signing yet. All-star catcher and World Series champ Will Smith in the house. Wow, cool. Plus Oral Hershiser and special guests, giveaways, and all kinds of great art by Dave Hobrecht. Get your tickets now at legendsattic.com. Don't miss it. It's Thursday, August 14th at Legends Attic in Claremont, presented by Fanatics. All right, Funchy Lova's got what we need to know, and Kirk Morrison is going to tell us what he thought of the Raiders versus the Seahawks last night. Stick around. This is Sedano and Kap on 710 ESPN.
Los Angeles, the excitement is real. LAFC's newest global star, Sun Heung-min, has arrived.
I'm here to win, and I will perform. I will definitely show some exciting football, and we definitely will have success.
Tomorrow, it's back to MLS action as LAFC hit the road to face the Chicago Fire. Pre-game coverage begins tomorrow at 5 p.m. on the ESPN LA app, the new home of Sunny and the Black and Gold.
Dream come true, LA, what a city.
It's ESPN Los Angeles.
Dealing with slow drains, dips, and water pressure? Trust the experts at NextGen, the official AC, heating, plumbing, and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. Their expert technicians fix even the toughest of jobs. Get your stubborn drains working again with expert drain clearing for just $88. Plus, enjoy peace of mind with their 30-day guarantee. Call NextGen now at 833-3NEXTGen or visit nextgenaironplumbing.com to book online. CSLB number 1011173, 30-day guarantee and $88 drain clearing requires accessible clean-out and camera inspection.
Pechanga Resort Casino is giving away $1 million in August. Win your share of the $1 million in prizes by using your Pechanga Club card when you play your favorite slots or table games to earn entries. Then, be at Pechanga Resort Casino every Saturday in August to activate your entries for the weekly drawing. You could be one of the many winners of the $100,000 in cash, and thousands in easy play is also up for grabs. Must be present to win. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for complete details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID to participate.
Hey, Joe Fortenbaugh here. Whether you're locking in your home run picks or riding with your favorite golfers this summer, ESPN Bet is your sportsbook for all the action. Go from checking stats on your favorite teams and players to placing bets in just a few taps. Plus, new customers can get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Download the ESPN Bet app and sign up with the promo code JOEQ to get started today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
You ever try fixing your car and realize you're missing that one part? Yeah, been there. That's why eBay's my go-to. They've got millions of parts, guaranteed to fit. I'm talking brake pads for when yours have seen one too many miles of stop and go. Oil filters, because you don't mess around with your engine care. Even got this cold air intake on my watch list. I might just go for it. To keep the ride cool and your DIY streak hot. Find all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things. People. Love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
It's 4 o'clock in the Southland, and this is Sedano Kap. The LA Afternoon Drive Takeover. It is the Waba Grill 4 p.m. hour. Get to Waba Grill for their new $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. Right now, it's time for What You Need to Know with producer Lindsay on Sedano and Kap on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and watch live at ESPN Los Angeles on YouTube.
It is time for What You Need to Know. It's brought to us by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times, less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Beto is out in the desert. DeAndre's running this operation. Funchy Lova producing. And I am in South, and we are on official Sedano and Kap All Points Bulletin. There is an APB out right now for Cambone 949. You want a piece of Sedano?
Crazy!
We gonna get crazy. Because let me tell you something.
This is all you, Cappy. I am not involved.
And let me tell you something. There are a lot of Circle of Trust people out there that are saying Sedano was pushing their buttons all night, just beating up on the Raiders while the Raiders were working hard to secure a tie last night in Seattle in preseason game 1.
Mm-hmm. I just looked at Twitter right now, and I don't miss the Circle of Trust.
How about the mongrels in the YouTube chat?
The YouTube chat is fun. That's fun because you get instant reaction from people, and it's cool. But Big O goes after people in the Circle of Trust. I don't know who he's talking about, but damn, I just caught up right now.
All right, Cambone, I'm looking for you, man. And Kirk Morrison going to join us coming up at 4:15.
I'm just going through these tweets in the Circle of Trust, and, man, they're really upset at Sedano, man.
They're
Dude,
pissed.
There's a Sedano diss track. That dude wants us to play. We're not playing that. But
hey,
again,
he's like, Sedano, you big wimp. Come on, Sedano. It's a slap fight, or it's an arm wrestling competition. Come on, Sedano, you big wimp.
Get crazy! Dude, he does sound like an actor, though.
Well, it says in his bio he's a comedian, so, I mean, we'll see.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like maybe he thinks he's funny, or maybe he's really a comedian. I'm not sure.
By the way, Cap, he said you don't know about him, man. What's up with that? He said he's been around, Cap.
He said he's been around. He showed a picture where it looks like he's at the Mandy's, and like he's hanging out with Trav. So Cambone, I don't know, man. I didn't see in that picture of the Circle of Trust with me and Darth and Crypto and Casper and, all the mishpucha, man.
Yeah, all that is going to hell, too, right? I'm not saying, man, I don't know. Nasty.
A lot going on out there, Yep. All right,
but
so
Funchy
Love, what do you got for us, man? What do we need to know?
All right, so, in this day and age, there's a lot of stores and businesses going out of business. Well, one is coming back. Bed Bath Beyond is coming back. Did you know it went away?
No.
Yeah,
Bed Bath went away.
Bed Bath Beyond went out of business a few years ago, and now it's coming back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, the thing is, guys like
Did
us
Frank
don't
the
even
Tank go?
know.
What's that?
That's where Frank the Tank was going to go, right?
Frank
Old school?
Home Depot, Bed Bath Beyond, yeah. He was going to go
got
there.
kind of a big Saturday plan.
Yeah, so they're opening up a new Bed Bath Beyond in Nashville, which is they're just going to open up one store, and that's going to be it. And there's no future plans to open up any other stores nationwide. But Bed Bath Beyond, it's back.
Cappy, you know why Funch brought this up?
What's that?
Because he's the only married one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love Bed Bath Beyond is the bomb, man. Seriously. And also around like Christmas time, you can get like good gifts there. Like good
when you walk into a Bed Bath & Beyond, and I know it's been like a really, really, really long time, but like when you walk in, you're like, oh, God, it smells so good in here. How do I duplicate this smell?
Exactly, for real.
Right. Hey, speaking of businesses that are going out of business, but then maybe aren't going out of business, Beto, did you hear what happened on Wednesday night? Did you hear about what we did?
Wednesday night. Oh,
Yep.
you went Thug Life. You took the boys out to Kohl's, right?
Me and Funchy Lova and DeAndre, Christopher Arthur Morales, his girlfriend Steffa, Jonathan, Anthony.
That many people?
Oh, yeah. The kids in the back, Parker, everybody.
And you paid for everybody, right?
We went to Kohl's. Yes, we went to Kohl's because
Take that, Debbie.
Oh, listen. I try to tell her, man. She's already made up her mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
there's
she guilted
hatred
you
in
into
her.
paying. That's what happened.
There's hatred in her heart. Is what
you just paid so she wouldn't get after you.
No, if I really wanted to do that, what I would have done is what DeAndre and I did when we went to Dodger Stadium, where not only did I pay, but I gave an exceptionally large tip, all on video, and that was shot specifically for her. And then what happened is, like, I think Parker didn't have the microphones on or something like that,
Shocker.
so the whole thing got ruined.
Yeah, all you guys are big fans of Parker. He always messes something up.
Mm-hmm. I will just say this: I am watching preseason football. I'm not a huge preseason fan. Carolina is kicking off right now to Cleveland. And as you guys all know, I'm usually well behind. But Cleveland's going to get the ball, and we are about to see the Shedeur Sanders era of Cleveland Browns football kickoff.
Hey, we got breaking news, man.
What you got?
So on days like this, I like to keep the phones open, and just in case, somebody might want to call in, somebody like a Cambone. And we got a Cambone on the line. Cambone is on the line.
Cambone 949?
He's on the line.
The guy who wants to get crazy.
Yeah.
I'm watching Connecticut, New York Little League. I'm not involved in this.
All right.
He's on the line. He's on.
All right.
You are, Cappy. I'm not involved. I like my job.
Cambone, good afternoon, brother.
Nope.
Good afternoon. How we doing, guys?
We're doing really well. Why are you so angry with my partner, my friend of almost 30 years? Why are you so angry with George Sedano?
Well, look here, man. This wimp, this hack. You call JT Brick the hack. This guy, man, he's trolling us on Twitter. He's making videos from his garden, pruning his hedges or whatever. For a year and a half, 2 years, I've been watching this guy season after season. This guy is driving me nuts. This guy's been driving me nuts for a long time. And with his little pretty boy thing and his little, oh, God, he just drives me up the wall.
All right, so he's pruning outside of his house, beating up on Raider fans.
When he does hello.
Right. Oh,
okay,
hi there.
Yeah.
How are you? It's Sunday. I'm pruning because I don't have to watch the Raiders get beat up. Hi, how are you? Can't wait to see you tomorrow. So you're mad at Sedano because the Raiders have been bad for a long time, and rather than being a believer in Pete Carroll and believer in Chip Kelly and this new roster and all these draft picks, Cambone, the fact that he doesn't give the Raiders a shot, is this what's bothering you?
Yes, he is a class act troll, man. Class 1 troll, whatever he is, man. He's got me. I can't even speak. I'm so mad at this guy, man.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
And you want Sedano in one of two different types of competitions. Is that right, Cambone?
Yep, that was the deal we made.
Well, it was actually...
You made it.
Yeah, it was actually kind of your offer. It really wasn't the deal that you guys both made. So, Cambone, what is it you want from Sedano?
I want him in a Raider hat to say I was wrong. When the Raiders make the playoffs this year, I want him to oh God, it's more than like sharing a glizzy with Morales. This guy needs some humble pie fed to him big time.
Well, as he has said many times.
Come on, Campbell. You're going to call. Hold on, Cappy. Let me interact here. You're going to call in, make Funches work by answering. You got to give us more than this, man. Yesterday you went on a rant. Right now you're giving us short answers. Come on, let's go. Step it up. Sedano's not going to pay attention. Somebody's like, oh, I want to play.
Cambone, the floor is yours, man.
Cambone, let's go.
Cambone, come on. Hey,
right.
Sedano's listening right now.
Right.
Go ahead. Don't curse. Just go.
The
yeah, we want the goods. Thank you, Beto.
We're wasting our time.
This guy's been driving me crazy, man. He's driving me nuts. I can't stand him. I need. Oh God, man. I need a remote. I need an arm wrestling match. I need this guy. I need to sit in front of him man to man and tell him what Raider Nation is all about. It's the autumn wind, baby. We're coming up. We're coming up on the autumn wind. Come on, man.
Yawn. I would have hung up on Laker talk, no doubt.
Wow.
Get crazy!
You hear
At
that,
least
Cambone?
JJ in Belmont Shore finishes his thought.
I mean, you hear this, Cambone? I mean, Beto would have just hung up on you. He wouldn't even give you the time of day.
This is like when Dad Meow called us and said, Lakers suck. Like, come on, man.
Cambone, do you have anything? I mean, you challenge Sedano to a slap competition. You challenge him to an arm wrestling competition.
How many takes did that video make? How many takes? That wasn't one.
Cambone, answer. Was that one take, or was that, did you have to, edit it and splice it?
Well, no, the reason I took 3 takes because I was cussing too much.
Get out of here with 3 takes.
The radio.
No. Man.
No, yeah, it was a total WWE thing. I wasn't even meaning it. I was in my cups, last night.
Wait, you just broke character. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am an actor. He's right.
Damn, Cambone.
Damn, Cambone.
This is why we don't let you make decisions, Cappy.
I thought this is like, come
and
on,
Beto,
Cambone.
I'm not from Vegas, dude. I'm from Orange County, man. You did give me a beer at the softball game last year.
I know. I thought you lived in Vegas.
No, man, I'm from Orange County.
Yeah, it's Jason. Jason lives in Vegas.
Oh, whatever. It's all the same.
What do you mean, whatever?
Yeah.
Dude, brother lives in Orange County.
I figure being a Raider fan, he'd be in Vegas,
No. Not the
Kathy,
case.
come on. End this, man. End this call, bro. Come on.
Oh, wow. You hear that, Cambone? Beto wants hey, Funch, you said you open up the phones on certain days like today?
Yeah.
Cambone called in, and he just did not give us the A-list performance that we were expecting based on his Twitter video last night.
Sorry, Cambone.
Yeah. Hey, Cambone, before you go, what did you think about
Cambone left. He left.
Oh,
yeah.
he's gone. I was going to ask him what he thought about Sedano's reaction.
Get crazy!
Actor. You see that, Beto? An actor.
More like a waiter.
Wow.
Wow.
All right,
It's
Cambone.
Friday, man. It's FF Friday. I'm not playing, bro. It's 115 outside. I could be having margaritas, little spicy margs.
Cambone, you had your shot, man. I'm with Beto. I mean, I have to admit it. I mean, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I really am.
Can we talk about the Dodgers and Blue Jays? You know, good
We
game.
can. We can.
Yeah,
No, we got
everybody's
Kirk Morrison
lined up at
next.
Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, we can. But Kirk Morrison's going to join us next. And, yeah, I'd love to because what a pitching matchup tonight at Dodger Stadium. So stick around. We'll get to that coming up. But first, I want to talk about Ocean Subaru. Very disappointing, Cambone. Very disappointing. When it comes to Subaru vehicles, I want to introduce you to Omar and his entire staff at Ocean Subaru of Fullerton. We are located at 1100 South Euclid in Fullerton, right off the 91 freeway. You know, the weekends are a great time to get out and look for a new car. And the thing about Ocean Subaru of Fullerton, we have every single one of the brand new Subarus that you would be interested in. The Solterra, the Outback that I'm driving, which I love, the Crosstrek, the Forester. They're all fantastic, all for many different reasons. Sporty, roomy, safe, rugged, the all-wheel drive. But in addition to having this entire lineup of all the brand new Subarus, you know what Omar has? He's got certified pre-owned Subarus, and those are oftentimes very low mileage, and you can get a much better deal. So whether it's the brand new ones or the certified pre-owned, we can get you into the right Subaru product for you and your family. Ocean Subaru of Fullerton, 1100 South Euclid in Fullerton, right off the 91 freeway. Cannot possibly miss us. Go to oceansubaruoc.com. That's oceansubaruoc.com for more information. Ocean Subaru of Fullerton, where every journey starts with love.
Are you ready for amazing golf at one of the best courses in Southern California and to be part of raising money for an incredible cause? It's time for the 4th annual Give Back Golf Classic, Friday, August 29th at the stunning Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda, benefiting the Folds of Honor Foundation. Folds of Honor, they have a mission to empower deserving military families with educational support and opportunities. Register to play now at blackgoldgolf.com/FOH. Plus, there are still sponsorship opportunities to be part of this amazing event. blackgoldgolf.com/FOH.
You know that feeling. You're finally asleep and bam, a leg cramp comes out of nowhere. Look, I've played through pain, but waking up with a leg cramp at 3 a.m., that sucks. So I don't mess around anymore. I keep Highlands Leg Cramps PM on my nightstand. No groggy side effects, no harsh meds, just a fast, effective relief that lets me sleep through the night without the Charlie horse surprise. Get the sleep you need with Highlands Leg Cramps PM. Get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Highlands Leg Cramps PM, because you don't need a midnight workout.
Looking for an easy way to save energy and earn money? With Clean Power Alliance's Power Response Home program, you can do both. You could earn $20 just for signing up. Get paid to power down today at cleanpoweralliance.org/home.
You've seen the headlines, heard the debates.
The three-point ball has created a monotonous rhythm to the game, and others.
Has the three-pointer ruined basketball? And how did we get here?
The rise of the three-point shot can be partially traced to an eccentric Kansas genius named Martin Manley,
whose story didn't turn out quite the way he imagined.
I decided I wanted to have one of the most organized goodbyes in history.
30 for 30 podcast presents
Chasing Basketball Heaven.
Available now, wherever you get your podcasts.
Now is the perfect time to start on your next success. Apply now and save with no application fee. Classes start August 13th. An accredited state university, University of Maryland Global Campus, offers online and hybrid courses. Plus, you can earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's for prior learning and work experience, or transfer up to 12 credits towards a master's. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Shell.
Sedano and Kap for your afternoon drive.
Take a look at me.
I feel like your fat is less visceral.
Oh, really?
The LA Afternoon Takeover rolls on right now.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Something pepper
Oh,
and
yeah.
Heavy D up in the
Yeah.
limousine.
Yeah.
Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic.
All right, here we go. 1994, Notorious B.I.G. releases the song Juicy. How do you know about that, Beto? Juicy.
I love you, Cap.
I had no choice but to tell the truth on Twitter when I said it was a shameful performance by Cambone. Gave that brother the chance to rip on Sedano for all of his Raider trolling, and we got nothing. We got a D-list performance out of Cambone. But here comes an A-list performance, Beto. Here comes an A-list performance because Kirk Morrison, our longtime colleague and now part of the Raider broadcast team, Kirk Morrison returns to Sedano and Kap. Kirk, good afternoon.
What's up, Cappy? How we doing, my man?
We're doing great, man. How'd you enjoy last night and going home to the Raiders and being part of that broadcast? You look great.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Hanging out with my buddy, MVP Rich Gannon, Jason Horowitz, man. We had a great broadcast, and it was fun to be on the road up in Seattle for Pete Carroll's homecoming, to where he led that franchise to his first and only Super Bowl, and obviously Geno Smith is their starter the last couple of years, and he had I guess a warm welcome, but yet some folks didn't seem to call it warm, and obviously we saw some antics right before they took the field. So a lot to unpack, but man, I was excited.
Yeah, I see a lot of Raider fans on Twitter going, "That's my quarterback," because they show him throwing the double birds at some
The
Seahawks
double
fans.
bird, baby.
There was a guy that had a sign that said, "Who's the bigger bust, Jamarcus Russell, or what you got right now?" And he was like, yeah, that ain't happening here, dog. I've been here for 5 years. I took you guys to some playoff games. I'm a Raider now. Double bird this, buddy.
I loved every bit of it, especially because Max Crosby, who he's only really been around for a couple months, was right there with him. It was like, hey, if my quarterback need me, I'm going out there with him. So they both went out there flipping the bird. But we had a tie last night too, man. Like, we did all that work and watching it, and to see that it ended in a tie, man, I just kept laughing. Like, how could this happen? But, fun times. It's great. Excited, man.
Kirk, have you ever flipped off anybody during a game or been in that situation?
Oh, for sure. But this is like, remember, I played in the era where the camera phone wasn't really prevalent yet. You know what I mean? Like, now you can't do nothing, especially think about that Hawkeye camera, that LeBron. Remember when they called that foul against him in that first opening round series? Like, it's just crazy now that all the cameras, because I know I didn't flipped off some people.
Who were you flipping off? Who'd you flip off?
It's fans. The fans, because like seriously, like there's some fans who like seriously used to say some things. And look, I play for the Raiders, so I know. But there's some fans who will step out of line, and so I got to say some stuff back to them.
All right, who are the worst fans that you flipped off?
Words.
Which fans did you flip off?
Can't be Raider fans.
No, you can't flip off Raider fans. But like Kansas City Chiefs fans sometimes, but like they're not really obnoxious. But just think about it. Jared Verse has been in the NFL, right, for the Rams for 1 year. And I think he probably flipped off some Philadelphia Eagles fans. Like, those are the fans that you want to flip off because they're obnoxious, they're annoying, they think that they're all that, and now they won a Super Bowl. So, now they really think they're the hot stuff.
Which they are.
So I think, like, for me.
Which they are.
Yeah. You heard that. Yeah. No, I think those are like the fans that you want to flip off the Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Kirk, though, it is interesting that Pete Carroll said today, there are a lot of people out there that are going, oh, look, the Raiders didn't look so good last night. But Pete Carroll said today, what did you people think we were going to do? Like, show off our entire offense? What do you think we were going to do? Like, start running trick plays that we were going to use later in the season? What Pete pretty much was saying was, we were going to keep it super vanilla because we don't want everybody to know what we're going to be about. Do you buy that?
Oh man, that's not the team that I've seen over in Las Vegas over the last 3 weeks at practice. I mean, they saved a lot. They didn't even go into their 2 tight end package with Michael Mayer and the best tight end in the NFL, Brock Bowers. So they kept a lot, I think, they kept it a lot in the holster, and they're trying to really wait till week 1 when they go against the New England Patriots, because right now there's really nothing that you want to show. I think that everybody wants to see Chip Kelly's offense. What is it going to look like? He won a national championship at Ohio State. Remember, he was over at Oregon and all that. What's his offense going to look like? I know what it's going to look like. And Geno's been balling. And so I think that what happens is people expect to see that right away, and that's just not the case. There's still a lot of time left. Remember, Matthew Stafford hasn't even practiced yet. Like, that's how long we've gotten to the regular season start. So when you start looking around the league, nobody's really fully into what they're going to be come week 1 in the regular season. We're still in the infancy stages of preseason, week 1 preseason. So we'll see in a couple weeks, man. So for people my Raider fans who are listening, just relax. We're going to be okay. Ashton Genty will be fine. He's not Trent Richardson. Trust me.
Take it easy. Take it easy. So my boy Ace of SoCal, big Raider fan, he has this question for you, Kirk, right? Raiders have the number 1 offensive option in Brock Bowers. They drafted a complimentary running back for their offense. How many touches per game do you see Chip Kelly getting Ashton Genty?
That's scary right now, because I can see Ashton getting between 15 to 18 right now, and only because when you think about, you mentioned Brock Bowers, that's the best tight in the league. The dude that had 117 catches last year as a rookie. And Geno Smith says, I want to get him the ball more. So what if I'm getting him the ball more, is that 140 catches? Is that 125? And then Michael Mayer, who was the best tight end I thought coming out a couple years ago, he's available. Jacoby Myers is a number 1 wide receiver, and they drafted 2 kids at wide receiver as well. So how many – there's only 1 football right now. And I know Genty's a rookie, but I don't know if I'm giving him the football 25, 30 times. I think 15 to 18 and kind of watch him grow. It's the same thing I look at with Jahmyr Gibbs, remember the running back for the Detroit Lions? It's the same way I thought Dan Campbell and Ben Johnson did over the last couple of years. Get him, about 15 to 20 touches, right in that range, and then as he continues to evolve, then you start loading up. Now he's the number 1 back in Detroit. I like the way they did it with Jahmyr. I think Chip Kelly does the same thing with Ashton Genty.
Well, it's interesting, Kirk, because, we're talking to Kirk Morrison, who's now moved from our Rams coverage to his original team, Raiders. And so now he's covering the Raiders and working as part of the Raiders broadcast, was on the game broadcast last night. There were a lot of people ridiculing the Raiders that Ashton Genty had 3 carries last night for -1 yard.
Come on.
And I'm thinking to myself, guys, it's 3 carries because they don't want to take a risk of getting this kid hurt. Get him in, an ounce of action, and get him out and keep him healthy. So it fascinates me how people actually put stock into preseason stats. What did you think last night that Ashton Genty was going to do?
I mean, that was his first time getting tackled since the Fiesta Bowl in January. Think about how far removed we are from, like, New Year's and, seeing the Fiesta Bowl where he and Boise State went against Penn State. So, to me, the first time him getting tackled, the first time him being out there and just getting the flow of the game. And then, look, people don't talk about his first carry was for 4 yards. And then all of a sudden his offensive line got blown up on a couple plays and he got tackled in the backfield. That's not on Ashton Genty. He's over there running. He's got a free linebacker in his face who took him down for a loss. Like, that's not Ashton Genty. But, hey, when you look at the box score, it's like, oh, he had negative yards. Like, no, people, watch the game. The dude can ball, but they've got some issues along the offensive line, and they got to continue to gel because they got some new pieces, young guys up front who are moving and switching positions. It's more about the O-line than it was Ashton Genty last night.
All right, Kirk, in the YouTube chat, we're throwing some old-school Raider names in there. Where it says he's not walking through that door. So one of the names that went through, Mervin Fernandez. Funch had James Jett. I threw in Marcus Tuiasosopo. Give me some old school Raider names that people are going to be like, what?
Willie Galt.
Walking
through that door.
All right.
Harvey Williams is not walking through that door.
Okay. All right. Lyle Alzado walking through the door or no?
No, Phil Villapiano is not walking through that door.
How about Howie Long? Howie Long walking through that door?
Howie Long not walking through that door. My guy, Ray Guy, the first ever punter to be nominated to the Hall of Fame, is not walking through that door, man.
How about
Todd Christensen ain't walking through that door.
Oh, I like Todd Christensen.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Because they started with Rich Gannon ain't walking through that door. Yeah. Art Shell.
No,
Rich Gannon, Rich Gannon was on the. How funny, by the way, is Rich Gannon? He's so Philly, and pretty much after everything Rich Gannon says, he says, "You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?" Like, you know how some people say, "You know what I'm saying?" He says, "You know what I mean? You know what I mean?"
Hey, he's so intense, man. It's hilarious. So it's like this generational thing. So you have like my era of NFL folks and a lot of guys who I played with or were on staff with. They're all in the positions of, coaches and coordinators, right, around the NFL, or even head coaches, right? My college quarterback is a head coach now, and then my other college quarterback is a general manager with the New York Jets. So, like, that's kind of like my era. But then you have guys like Rich Gannon, who played in the era where, like, Pete Carroll was his defensive backs coach when he was a rookie with the Minnesota Vikings. Like it's just different eras of football, and I love hearing the guys who, he played with or he was coached by. And it's just, man, it's so much knowledge, but it's hilarious talking to Rich because, Rich is an MVP, but, man, if he sees some bad quarterback play, I mean, the dude was almost throwing his headsets last night when Aiden O'Connell threw a couple interceptions. Like, he can't do that. What is he doing? Get him out of there. I'm like, Rich, relax. Calm down, buddy.
Just by the way, just side note, we'll let you go on this. Last night I got caught up somehow in watching some ESPN 30 for 30 about the Heisman Trophy race in the mid-'90s. It was Peyton Manning and Charles Woodson. And you talk about different eras of football.
And Randy Moss.
Yes, but it was Peyton Manning, and he was handing off or tossing out of the backfield to Jamal Lewis. And and there were just so many other names of guys, and you're like, oh, man. Like, you forget how many guys, like, played together in college that went on to have NFL success, and it becomes like a whole era. You're like, I mean, going back and watching old college football games, and then you hear the names, like, wow, all those guys became stars,
Well, people forget that Jamal Lewis rushed for 2,000 yards.
Yeah.
He rushed, think about 2,000 yards rushing in a season. Jamal Lewis did that. I had the opportunity to try to tackle him. The dude was a load, man. It was like some of these guys you watch and you sit here like, man, come on. Because there's a lot of, and this goes back to what I always say, there's a lot of guys who are not in the Hall of Fame but had a nice 2, 3, 4-year run of, like, elite NFL play, but they don't have some of the same recognition. I mean, I was with one of my buddies, like, I'm in Seattle, right? So Lofa Tatupu, known Lofa for a really long time. I know a lot of people at USC, so we're over – we're hanging out, and we're just talking. And we were just talking about the team that USC had, right, in 03, 04, 05. And I'm like, you think about how many guys from that team would actually, like, or still in or went on to the NFL. And he felt like he wasn't even the best linebacker. He was talking about Dallas Sarts. Remember Matt Grudigan? Remember Brian Cushing? Remember young Keith Rivers? Like Clay Matthews was a walk-on. Like, we start going through it. I'm like, golly, that's how hard the NFL is when you got guys who are on elite teams and yet never really had big-time careers. But it was just because how competitive the NFL is.
Kirk, interesting start to the preseason last night. Great to see you on the broadcast, and we look forward to talking Raider football all season long with you. Thanks, man. Appreciate you being available.
All right. All good. Beto, Cap, just win, baby. I'm out.
My man right there. He knows what's up. Right. Napoleon Kaufman ain't walking through that door, Cappy.
No, he is not. Jim Plunkett ain't walking through that door. I got bad news for everybody.
Tom Marinovich ain't walking through that door.
No, that's true, and people probably don't want that. Stick around.
He's good news. He's an artist now.
No, Tom Marinovich actually a couple of years ago, it was so bad, Beto, that he at like 40. No, he was older than that. He was probably pushing 50. He played in like some minor league arena team down in San Diego, and they brought him into my studio one day, and because I loved the guy. I mean, I was a big fan of his when he was at SC, and it was the first time I'd met him, and it just another thing that didn't work out, unfortunately. All right, but stick around, because coming up next, it's time for Radio Tinder on Sedano and Cap.
This is the Waba Grill 4 p.m. hour on Sedano and Cap. Cool off with Waba Grill's new premium Waba beverages, like their new Ice Dragon Fruit Mango Lemonade, available now at Waba Grill. It's for you. More of Sedano and Kap next on ESPN LA.
Get ready, LA. AARP Los Angeles and ESPN LA teaming up to kick off the 2025 football season in style. We're giving away a pair of tickets for 2 lucky winners for the first professional football game of the season right here in LA. No purchase necessary. Got to be 18 or older and a legal U.S. resident to enter. Void where prohibited. Promotion runs August 4th through August 22nd. Visit aarp.org/Los Angeles. This giveaway administered by AARP. Enter now.
Hey, it's John Ireland. If you've been searching for an energy drink that actually works without the crash or junk, look no further than Pro Baller Energy. Made with clean ingredients and natural caffeine, it gives you a smooth, focused boost, whether you're at work, on the golf course, or just need a pick-me-up. It's energy you can feel good about, and the limited edition Lakers can makes it even better. Find Pro Baller at Costco, Amazon, and select convenience stores today. Try it and see why champions choose clean energy.
Pechanga Resort Casino is giving away $1 million in August. Win your share of the $1 million in prizes by using your Pechanga Club card when you play your favorite slots or table games to earn entries. Then, be at Pechanga Resort Casino every Saturday in August to activate your entries for the weekly drawing. You could be one of the many winners of the $100,000 in cash, and thousands in easy play is also up for grabs. Must be present to win. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for complete details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID to participate.
Hey guys, you feel it? The days are getting longer, the sun is getting warmer. Looks like our SoCal summer is here. And you know, here in California, we are all about choosing chill. From hitting the beach to the best hiking trails to going all out to support our teams, one thing really ties it all together: enjoying an icy cold Coors Light with great friends. Pick up icy cold Coors Light near you or get it delivered to your door today. Visit CHooseChill.com to learn more. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly and cheers with icy cold Coors Light.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
This is Sedano and Kap, the LA Afternoon Drive Takeover. It's the 4 p.m. Waba Grill Hour. Enjoy Waba Grill's new $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. and get a 5-piece dumpling and a value-sized premium Waba beverage drink like their new Ice Dragon Fruit Mango Lemonade. It's Radio Tinder time. You can follow her at Lindsay Baseball on Twitter or Instagram. Don't forget about our new sponsor of Radio Tinder, Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. The Crazy Hernandez brothers. If you're in the market for new flooring, shop at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, where every day is a deal. No gimmicks. Call 866-62-FLOOR, FLOOR, or go to HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. No sale beats wholesale. Take it away, producer Lindsay.
Ooh, I know this theme song.
Okay, this one I know.
Yeah, I got
there you
this
go.
One. This one's in our wheelhouse right here.
Yeah.
Funchy's getting ready for a little Radio Tinder, but Funch, do I hear some Knight Rider?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. On this day in 1986, Knight Rider aired its series finale for its very last episode.
Remember the name of the car?
Oh, yeah. You know what, Funch?
Hit.
There you go.
What did it stand for?
What did KIT stand for?
Yeah, it was like an acronym, right?
Oh, was it?
I think it was.
Oh, I don't know it.
Keep in touch.
Sounds about right.
So what is this show about, man?
Well, so David Hasselhoff, you know who that is, DeAndre?
I do, yes.
David
Baywatch.
Hasselhoff is like this guy who communicates with his car. His car is kind of like his security blanket. Like, KIT, get over here. I need help. And then KIT had this red light that would go in front of this. Beto, as I recall, it was a Trans Am, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay. So KIT stood for Knight Industries 2000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
A fictional artificial intelligence self-aware car featured the 1980 series Knight Rider.
But you see, but they had changed the body of an old school Trans Am. By the way, this came up yesterday. I don't know how, but the Trans Am came up yesterday on the show.
Oh, you were talking about Dukes of Hazzard? No, you were talking about
what was it? Fun.
Smokey and the Bandit, or what?
You're saying like Eric Dickerson rolled up in or
Oh,
something?
right. It was Eric Dickerson.
SMU. That's
Eric
right.
Dickerson.
SMU, yeah.
Right. But they changed the body from the Pontiac Trans Am that kind of looked like a Camaro at the time, and then it changed into that newer body type, and it was just a bad look. I hated that car, and I hated KIT because I didn't like the car.
Speaking of David Hasselhoff, DeAndre didn't even know who Pamela Anderson was. I had to school him on who Pamela Anderson was.
Whoa. I knew who Pamela Anderson was.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you did.
I
had to show him pictures of Baywatch Pamela Anderson, to which DeAndre, his eyes went through his head.
DeAndre knows, because if you work on this station, Ireland will tell you that there is a Baywatch channel. If you use his Fire Stick, you can get the Baywatch channel.
He's not watching it, though.
I'm not watching it, but I knew
and
who
Kathy
Pamela
talked about the
Anderson
video.
was.
Yeah, you know her.
Video is one of my
She's
all-time
from
favorites.
Tool Time. She was at Home Improvement, Tool Time.
The video,
Was she the original Tool Time girl?
I don't know.
On Home Improvement?
Yeah, she was one of them. No, I don't think so.
All right. Let's get to some radio tender. What do you say, Funch?
All right. So there is a new rumored movie coming out, a new movie in the making, I guess, and it's about these guys.
Little Sublime?
Yeah, Sublime. There's a Sublime movie in the making.
Okay.
And
Bradley?
Well, Bradley, yes. I guess it chronicles from the band's beginning up until Bradley's death. So is this something that you guys would want to watch, or you guys don't want to watch?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let me swipe right on this one, because this is the ultimate summer jams, especially when you're in the mid-40s like I am. Sublime, you get that CD out there. You know how many people got that sun tattoo with Sublime? And you know how many parties we've been to when I used to attend USC and UCLA? And then you just start coming on, you're like, oh, I don't practice Santeria. Come on now.
I saw Sublime.
Yeah.
Who, you saw them?
Yeah, about 3 months ago.
Oh, okay.
When I saw them at...
Without the lead singer, Bradley, all right.
Right, but you know who sings for him now is his son.
Yeah.
So his son has taken over the band now. And I don't know all the history of Sublime, but I feel like the son had been with the team or been with the band, and then he kind of left and maybe came back. Somebody who would know.
Yeah, they do they do the fair circuit a lot. Remember, it used to be Sublime with Rome, and you see a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they were jamming. This is like the summertime of the LBC, all that stuff, man.
Yeah, right. But this
Papa Cap and Sancho's ad, yeah.
But the kid, the kid was really good,
Yeah.
So like, and he's probably, I don't know how old the kid is, but his dad was the lead singer. Dad obviously had his problems. Dad died early, and the kid is now taking over the band.
It was an important time too, because remember 1992, where they're at, talk about the riots, and it was a different vibe, different energy, and being a Long Beach band, you hear them a lot, and so I definitely want to see it. It definitely is sad the way it ended, but this is where you get the puka shells, you get the blonde tips, you got it all. If you're at Sharky's in Huntington, Hermosa, or Newport, it's jamming.
Yeah, this is something definitely I want to watch. I didn't watch like the Bob Dylan docu movie or whatever, but this is something I really want to watch.
Or like the other shows they talk about Billy Joel in the 5 hours. Nah, bro.
No, I don't want to see that
one. I haven't seen the Billy Joel documentary. I did not.
Cappy,
see...
you're not watching it on this show. We're young and hip, bro.
Well, I mean, I do like Billy Joel. I mean, put it this way, I liked Billy Joel. Last time I saw Billy Joel, I was like, I can't believe he's still performing because he doesn't have any voice left.
DeAndre, do you know who Billy Joel is?
I do, yes.
From this show, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, what else you got, Funch?
All right.
40 ounce to freedom, that's what he's got.
So there's a couple in Idaho, a married couple, and they did something either that's really, really inventive or classless.
Oh, no.
So they basically charged their guests to go to their wedding. They they had a package. They had different packages along with their wedding. So for $57, you could have went just to their wedding. But for about $1,000, you could have had a whole 3-day experience with 2 tickets to the wedding, and then like going to the dinner, the rehearsal dinner, and then the reception and all that stuff.
What?
Yeah, seriously.
Where was the wedding at, you know?
The wedding was in Idaho. I don't know where in Idaho, but yeah, it was a couple from Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess this couple, they broke even on what they paid for the wedding, and they even made $100,000 even more, and they donated it to charity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's a different story.
Yeah, yeah. So is this really, really cool that a couple is charging people for their wedding and they're breaking even, or is this like classless?
I will say I don't think it's classless, even though on the surface it sounds classless, because who the hell charges people to go to their wedding?
I know.
But on the other hand, like
Smart.
I know, like you know how people have these destination weddings? If you have a destination wedding, you're asking your friends to pay for airfare, pay for hotel,
Been there.
Pay for restaurants while they're out of town.
Oh, man.
Take time off of work.
Oh, man.
I mean, and the bride and groom, they're like, well, hey, yeah, we want everybody to be together. We want everybody to take a vacation together. And that really sounds nice, but not everybody can do it, and not everybody can afford it. So when this couple, when I hear that they're charging people to go to their wedding, that sounds classless. But if they were able to have their entire wedding paid for, and they were able to make a really significant donation to a charity, all of a sudden it doesn't sound so classless.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Cappy. So $57 gets me a chance to go to your wedding, right? And the money's going to go to cover
it's
the
just
cost.
$57 just to go to the wedding. You don't even get the reception or anything else. You get nothing, no food,
You have to
no
give a
drink,
gift?
nothing.
So it's a cover charge.
Yeah, it's a cover charge. Basically,
You
it's a
know
cover
what?
charge.
Hey, if these people are paying $1,000 to go see Beyonce and Shakira and Kendrick, come on, pay up for your friends here. Let's go. I have no problem with it. Let's do it. And destination weddings are the best thing possible because it keeps the people. Oh my God, it's amazing. I had one. Oh, I got married in Cabo. You know why? To keep people I didn't want to go.
I get that. That's another reason why.
That's a
you
good
would do
idea.
it.
That's
and
a
it's
good
like,
idea.
Look, you're Mexican. You're gonna have 400 people who you have to invite that you're not even related to, or you don't know, and you don't even want them there. You're like, hey, here's the wedding, here's the package. If you're there, cool. If you're not, cool. And then the people who go have a great time. Nobody's forcing you to go to this damn wedding. Nobody's forcing you to spend the money. Like,
Beto,
how many?
You're right.
Look, Funches, your wedding. I was invited. Did I go? Nope. Would I have gone? Nope. Because I don't want to go to weddings. Simple as that. So don't complain about, nobody's forcing you to go to a damn wedding.
No, I went to a destination wedding a few years ago in Italy, and I was like, oh my God.
Italy,
I know.
Beautiful.
man.
Hell
and dude,
yeah.
And let me tell you something. I was like, I can't believe it. I got to go to Italy. It's going to cost me a fortune. It was the best thing I did. It was so awesome. And the bride and groom put on such a show so that every day they were putting on events for all their friends. And so it really was great. But I this whole idea of having your friends pay for a wedding, it's like if you go to somebody's wedding, you have to figure out how much is it per person. And then you're like, well, that's what I have to give in a gift. If me and a guest are going, I got to give them $500. You know?
Whoa. I always say the people you've seen it now. I guess now all of us are divorced, not for you, Funch and DeAndre, but what happens is that you look at it. You know, the people who are getting married are throwing the biggest party, and they're the brokest people in the damn room. Like you're starting off with debt. Like there's no need for that. There's no need to get married.
Beto, a friend of mine has a daughter who's 24 years old, and she's about to get married, like in the next year. And I told her the same thing. I'm like, you're too early. You're too young. They went to look at a venue. The venue, by the way, in Cincinnati, Ohio, $100,000 for the venue. And I was, and I planted this seed with my 3 daughters. I go, girls, say hello to Las Vegas when the time is right. That or now, maybe we'll just start charging people to come to these weddings.
You got to do like, hey, can you afford your wedding? No, then you can't afford to get married.
Beto, J-Lo says she's not going to get married anymore.
I heard you talking about J-Lo yesterday. Now, let me tell you this. I would change my opinion for J-Lo because you know what? She's a lost soul. Well, you know what J-Lo hasn't done? She has not met a very good Mexican. That's what it is. She had Mark Anthony, Ben Affleck. She needs a good Mexican.
What about a nice Hebrew brother? What about a good Jewish boy like me?
I'm pretty sure she's tried that.
No, I don't.
Ben Affleck ain't Jewish?
No, Ben Affleck ain't no Jewish.
Ben Affleck's not Jewish, fool.
No, Ben Affleck,
A-Rod, Dominican, whatever. You know, you need a Mexican. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So J-Lo, hey, if you want to, I've heard enough stories. I'll marry you.
You know what? For a goof, I'll marry you. What the hell?
We got an update.
No, she's rich, fool. That's why.
We got an update. Shadur Sanders just scored a touchdown through his first touchdown pass.
Yep, and he threw it in the back of the end zone, through some traffic, And this is after Cleveland had punted, but then had created a turnover on the punt return. And Cleveland is about to tie the game against Carolina.
Legendary, baby.
Yeah, 14:54 to go here in the second quarter.
Say it.
Yo.
That dude?
Yeah?
Say it.
Which
Come on.
dude?
That brother?
Shador.
Oh, that brother right there? That brother Shador can play. Exactly
DeAndre,
right.
I'm not saying brother like that, man.
That brother.
That brother could play. Hey, Radio Tinder is brought to you by Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. If you are in the market for new flooring, shop at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, where every day is a deal. No gimmicks. Call 866-62-FLOOR or go to HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. No sale beats wholesale, homeboy. And by the way, when you call, ask for my man, Steven Hernandez, because that's my crazy Hernandez hermano. I'll tell you that right now. All right, coming up, big weekend of baseball for the Dodgers against the Blue Jays. Crazy pitching matchup tonight. We'll get to that story next.
Travis Rogers into Marco Farr.
Ignite your afternoons at Waba Grill's $5 happy hour with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium one beverage drink, like our zesty dragon fruit mango lemonade. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. only at Waba Grill.
Yes, but the only cut of prime rib that I can kind of sort of get behind is an end cut. That's it.
Well, the end cut.
Yeah.
Well, eating the butt is sometimes better in the long run. But the end cut will give you what you want. Why are you looking at me like that?
Wow.
But you're a bad.
Just messed me all up. Okay.
We'll need this in the mandate. Because I wasn't really trying to do anything.
Yes, shut up. Yes, you were.
Travis and DeMarco tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Don't miss Travis and DeMarco on 710 ESPN.
Back when I played, leg cramps were no joke. Fourth quarter, overtime, practice, even when I got home, they would hit out of nowhere. Had I known about Highland's leg cramps back in the day, I would have had a locker full of the stuff. Now I'm retired, I still get these cramps on my morning walks, hanging out with my daughter, but now I've got something that actually works. Highland's leg cramps. The tablets dissolve quickly under the tongue and don't upset my stomach. Cramps hit athletes, weekend warriors, couch coaches, all of us. Grab Highland's leg cramps and get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS.
I auditioned for Old Broadway once, only I was off-key, off-beat, and off-stage. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
It's gonna be hot thunder from down under. Live August 15th.
Number 2.
The Marketplace. Because poke, pizza, and pork ribs are a party on your plate.
And the number 1 reason.
Football is back. Grab a beer, give your team a cheer. Need I say more? Watch everywhere you eat, stay, and play.
Morongo, good times.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
This is the Sedano and Kap Waba Grill 4 p.m. hour. Get to Waba Grill for their $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. Get a 5-piece pork veggie dumplings with sweet chili dipping sauce and a value-sized premium Waba beverage drink like their new refreshing Ice Dragon Fruit Mango Lemonade. Enjoy both for just $5 after 3 p.m. only at Waba Grill. More Sedano and Kap right now on ESPN LA.
Oh, there you go. This is Beto's favorite.
Yeah, and I like the old music. It's my jam. You know, when you work at the same building as KLOS back in the day, you learn these. But I don't.
1983. Billy Joel released the album Innocent Man. Uptown Girl. This is when Billy Joel started to kind of get away from like all the rock roots and kind of get into the MTV pop. Yeah. Yeah. God, I went to a Billy Joel concert probably in 1983, and I remember we were driving home. No, it was later than that. It was probably like 86, 87. I remember we were driving home, and I was dating this girl, and her older brother had taken us to the concert. And we got in the car, and he's like, yeah, I didn't get to hear much of Billy Joel tonight because Scott wouldn't shut the F up because he was singing every word to every song. I didn't go to listen to you sing all these songs. I went to listen to Billy Joel. I'm like, well, that's what happened, buddy. You know,
should have got drunk, bro.
Yeah, one of like 15,000 people that were in that show that night.
Let me guess, you paid like $18 for that concert.
Me?
Yeah.
Come on, you know better. I mean, I was 16 years old, but even back then I wasn't paying for concerts. Come on.
All right. Well, how much was your ticket? $8?
I don't have any idea, but I'll tell you this right now. It was old school, so it was one of those like tickets where, you know, you actually got the physical hands-on ticket. You had to actually give it to them, and they had to tear it in half when you walked through the door. There were no scanning machines.
Yeah. Well, did you get it from Damone?
I don't know. No, I did not get it from Damone, and I got that reference, and nobody else got it. Thank you. I got it. Hey, fantasy football fans, this is your time, baby. ESPN LA, the fantasy football draft party is back at Hollywood Park Casino. It's Thursday, August 28th. Me and Sedano and the entire crew, 3 p.m. We are live, and then the draft kicks off at 6 o'clock. Reserve your league of 8 now at ESPNLA.com. So if you want to put your league in, let's do it. ESPNLA.com. Prizes all season long, thanks to Hollywood Park Casino. Park, party, and play.
Beautiful.
Beto tonight, big game at Dodger Stadium. And by the way, big series coming up this weekend. And if you're a Dodger fan, and if you're even remotely nervous about how the lead has evaporated from 9.5 games, which was pre-All-Star break, to now 2 games, because, Beto, your Padres are on the Dodgers' tail. You know?
Get it right. My Team Seidler Padres.
Team Seidler Padres.
Team
right.
Seidler Pods.
Right.
Yeah, they're on the tail, and you know what? Who cares? The Dodgers are going to pull away. The Padres are going to fade away. The Padres will get the wild card, and the Padres are a good team. They are a damn good team. This is why I love listening to your morning show, because the whole world is falling apart with your fans that are in San Diego, and it's like, relax. The Dodgers are a good team, and they're going to get better. But Toronto, that's a damn good team. And, Cappy, I wouldn't even be opposed to taking calls in the 5 o'clock hour from people stuck in traffic going to that Dodger game, because tonight it is out of control. Now, Toronto is a team that has the best record in the American League, right? Scherzer, Kershaw, 2 of the future Hall of Famers going after each other, and it's Kobe Bryant Day, so that special bobblehead given out there. So the lines have been crazy just to get into the stadium. So you're going to have the people running to make sure that they get the bobblehead. So if you're in the line, I wouldn't be opposed to giving us a call, give us the update from Dodger Stadium. You know, we can open it up on Fridays. Why not?
I am not opposed as well. I mean, we go into this 5 o'clock hour.
But be good on the phone call. Be good on the phone call.
Yeah. I mean, what happened earlier today with that Cambone 949 guy, I mean, it was such a great tweet. You know, it was such a wrestling promo tweet. We gonna get crazy, you know. I mean, he's calling out Sedano.
Get crazy!
Right. He wants Sedano in a slap fight. He wants Sedano in an arm wrestling competition. We gave him the floor, and honestly, he crapped his pants.
You know, some people belong on Twitter, not on the phones.
Right. Well, and then you also asked him how many takes, and he said 3 takes. So, you know, he didn't get it right the first time. He had to take 3 takes.
That was bad. But no, it's a good series this weekend, Cappy, against Toronto. Excellent team. And then, yes, the Padres are behind the Dodgers by a couple, but the Padres have a tough series too. They got Boston this weekend.
Big time. I know. You're right. And that's what's so interesting about these 2 series is, you know, Dodgers have Toronto. You just mentioned Toronto's got the best record in baseball, 68-48. And the Padres, who are now only 2 games back of the Dodgers, which I never, ever, ever thought that the Padres would get this close to the Dodgers. But it wasn't because the Padres didn't go get them. The Dodgers came back to give it to them. That's why.
That's what it is. But the Dodgers, look, they're starting to get their arms back, right? They're starting to get help. You saw Ohtani. If you have a chance to go see Ohtani pitch, just go. He is going to be the best player you've ever seen in your lifetime. It doesn't matter. You're going to be going and telling people, when I saw Ohtani, like, that's what the kind of person that he is, and the stadium still stops for him. It's fantastic to watch. It's still an energy, still a vibe around him. But you're right. The Dodgers allowed San Diego to get closer, but they're not going to give it away.
But what I'm saying is,
I might be the only one who's like not concerned about it at this station, because everybody else is like, oh no, watch out. But it's just, be careful. Just be careful. If you're San Diego, you want to stay close enough to get a good wild card spot because that's a damn good team in San Diego, and they went for it at the trade deadline. You can't complain.
They went for it in a big way. You know, they filled in positions like left field and first base and catcher and starting pitcher and closer. I mean,
and all the prospects are gone.
Yeah,
all the prospects are gone.
Yeah, they did a lot. But listen, while the Dodgers are hosting the Blue Jays, you said it. Blue Jays first in the AL East, 68-48. The Padres, 2 games behind the Dodgers, are hosting the Red Sox, 64-52. Now, how about this storyline? You ready? When we talk about these pitchers tonight, here's Max Scherzer and Clayton Kershaw, 2 guys that have been in the major league since 2008. And with Kershaw, he's been with the Dodgers the entire time. With Scherzer, he's been all over the place. I mean, it seems like he's played for kind of like Roger Clemens, where he's
been a hired gun at the trade deadline. If you could have him and you're not going anywhere, you trade him. Hello, the Dodgers went for it.
Yeah, that's right. A couple of years ago, what year was that? Was it 21, 22? What year was it
around there
that they got Scherzer? But how about this story? You ready? Could an old Dodger, a former Dodger, help the Dodgers? Because tonight Walker Buehler pitches for Boston in San Diego. So you got all these guys. You know, you see what I'm getting at because I see you kind of rolling your eyes. Like, could Walker Buehler?
I don't think the Dodger fans are really concerned about what San Diego and the Boston is going on. I think you should just be. Don't look behind you. Keep looking forward.
If I would never. You asked me why I never thought San Diego would get close to the Dodgers. I never thought the Dodgers would ever open the door. The Dodgers had a 9.5 game lead before their 7-game losing streak before the All-Star break. And the Padres weren't exactly playing good baseball. They're just playing .500 baseball. So I do think the race is going to get really interesting. You have that confidence where you say, nah, the Dodgers will eventually pull away. I'm not
because they're getting healthy. That's why. Because they're getting healthy. The guys you saw in July for the Dodgers in that bullpen, you're not going to see them in September and October. That's why I have the confidence in them. They did not go at the trade deadline and get a bunch of big-name guys, or they didn't get the big shore, but they're getting people healthy, and that's going to be the difference. For the Padres, you're chasing. You're chasing. And I love the YouTube graphic that whoever, I think it's Graham was working, says the Unk Showdown, Kershaw and Scherzer. You're older than an Unk.
I am older than both of these unks. That's exactly right.
The term, you're the old head. You're the old head.
I became the old head. I used to be the young guy. Everywhere I used to be the young guy. Now I'm the old guy.
Now you're the OG.
That's right. Right. You tell him.
OG sounds good, man.
That's
OG
right.
sounds real good.
Sounds real good. All right, coming up, here we go. 5 o'clock hour, commercial free. One thing we have not yet gotten to, and we're getting there, is tomorrow the preseason kicks off between the Rams and the Cowboys. We'll lead off with that in the top of the 5 o'clock hour. This is Sedano and Kap.
This is the Waba Grill 4 p.m. hour on Sedano and Kap. Cool off with Waba Grill's new premium Waba beverages, like their new Ice Dragon Fruit Mango Lemonade, available now at Waba Grill. It's for you. More of Sedano and Kap next on ESPN LA.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Flashy discounts, gimmicky sales? Don't fall for it. At Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, we give you honest, wholesale pricing all year long. No bogus markups, no tricks, just the best floors at the best prices. Call 866-62-FLOOR. No sale beats wholesale. Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, check them out at hernandezwholesaleflooring.net or call them at 866-62-FLOOR.
For the best prices on hardwood, carpet, and more, call 866-62-FLOOR.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Page, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Page your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
Hey, it's Mace. This year marks the 90th anniversary of Social Security, a cornerstone of financial security in America. For 9 decades, it has kept hundreds of millions of Americans out of poverty, given families across the country peace of mind and dignity in retirement. That's why AARP will never stop fighting to protect the Social Security payments you earned. Learn more at aarp.org/CA. That's aarp.org/CA. Paid for by AARP California.
Rams fans, the 2025 Rams regular season is right around the corner.
Don't miss any regular season home games this year with marquee matchups against the 49ers, Lions, Texans, Buccaneers, and more for only $97 per game. In addition, get home playoff ticket access, interest-free monthly payment plans, and stadium event pre-sale access. Visit therams.com/2025. Again, that is therams.com/2025. Secure your season tickets and see you at the Rams house.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California.
It's 5 p.m. in the Southland.
Turn it up, man.
Time to blow that 5 o'clock whistle with Sedano and Cappy.
That's right, it's the 5 o'clock hour on Sedano and Cap. And it's time for 30 minutes non-stop.
Sedano and Cap on 710 ESPN.
With fun and frivolity, tomfoolery and hijinks, and Cappy doing his thing. Thanks to our friends at Real Father's Rights. Real Father's Rights, the father's rights attorney.
Visit RFR710.com or call 833-ESPN-710.
Let's do it, 5 o'clock in the Southland.
30 minutes of non-stop Sedano and Cap starts now.
You ready for this? And time for the Real Father's Rights 5 o'clock hour on 710 ESPN. Let's do it, Jack!
Come on, Cappy.
Oh, you put on the glasses. Okay.
I got to put the glasses on.
Yeah.
Got my Starbucks. It's empty. The espresso. Let's go, Cap.
Is that really what's in there? Yeah, I was going to say.
It's 5 espresso. Let's go, man. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Commercial free. 30,
do it, Cappy.
30 minutes. Hey, I don't know about you guys. I'm on Shedeur Sanders' watch right now.
I'm on Connecticut, New York, Little League Baseball. Connecticut up 5-0 in the Metro Championship. Hey, shout out to Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii's going to the Little League World Series.
Fullerton lost yesterday to Hawaii, right?
Yeah, they lost.
Mm-hmm.
So great run by Golden Hills.
Cleveland and Carolina are tied at 7 apiece. Shedeur Sanders on the night so far, 8 for 14, 63 yards, 1 touchdown, and just a few minutes ago he had a 10-yard run for a first down, so he's got 3 carries for 20 yards. And I will just tell you this. I'll tell you this. I'm more into the Cleveland-Carolina game right now than I will be into tomorrow night's Rams-Cowboys game. Which by the way,
I will George Sedano on.
I will tune in tomorrow just for George, just to hear him call this game. But otherwise, preseason football is not exactly my thing because tomorrow night, for example, we know the Rams guys are not the Rams guys.
Is Jimmy G going to play?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I say yes immediately, but I'm not really sure. As a matter of fact, if I had to guess, just given Matthew Stafford and his health, the reporting has been that Stafford will work out tomorrow at the team facility in the morning.
Epidural. Yeah.
And then they'll go down and they'll play the game. But if you're McVay and you've got Jimmy G as your starter right now because Stafford's still not back, maybe you do what Cleveland is doing here and you just say Stetson Bennett play the entire game. That actually seems more Sean McVay-esque than putting Jimmy G in harm's way.
That's what I expect. And you say you don't watch preseason, which I get, but you're Mr. Football, right?
Football.
You're ready to go. But why are you the Shedeur whisperer right now?
About the Shedeur whisperer, I'm just super interested because the thing is, the storyline of Shedeur Sanders is so interesting to me. The way he got this number retired at Colorado, and I'm trying to remember. Well, hey guys, what was the dude's name? The comedian that hosted the ESPYs this year. What's that guy's name? Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis. I thought his best joke of the entire monologue was, hey, Shedeur Sanders, they said that he got his number retired at Colorado because of nepotism. It's not because of nepotism. It was because of his 13-12 career record and how he almost won. I don't remember what lame bowl game they almost won. But I thought that was his best joke. By the way, clearly didn't deliver it because I didn't have the punchline. But Shedeur Sanders, the draft, the way he dropped, who his father is, Cleveland already drafting a quarterback in the draft. 2 of their quarterbacks hurt. 1 of their quarterbacks they don't want to take the risk on. Shedeur getting his first shot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm into the story. Am I alone, by the way? Because clearly Beto's out.
No,
I love the story.
No, I'm into it. The NFL side. It's the Colorado side. I'm like, whatever about. But it's because Cleveland, and not because Lindsey works with us, it's because of the way that Cleveland always screws up quarterbacks. I mean, you've seen that jersey with that one fan who has every single quarterback that's ever played, and he's always just crossing them out. Shout out to Tim Couch, right? You see what Cleveland doesn't do, and it's like, wait, how many quarterbacks did you guys draft? What are you doing here? What's going on? It's the drama, the soap opera. You know, I love that. I love all that kind of stuff. And I think Shedeur can play, put him in the right system, but it doesn't seem like he's being set up to succeed in any quarterback in Cleveland. Not just Shedeur. Any quarterback that is in Cleveland, what is going on in that organization? No matter what, they can't get out of their own way. So the Shedeur part is it is. The Shedeur part for me, I think he can be an NFL quarterback. You see the abilities that are there. I just don't know if it's going to work in Cleveland. And then because he is such a lightning rod, because of his dad, because of what's going on, I mean, have we really heard the kid talk? No, right? It's always, what is he doing? He's getting the speeding tickets. He's coming in with his own music. It's always all the other stuff. But if this kid just comes out and performs like he's doing right now, that's all you have to do.
Well, he's getting his opportunity. He's making a lot out of it tonight, that's for sure. You know, I look at what Cleveland has at quarterback, and they've got Kenny Pickett, who was a first-round pick that I never quite understood.
Right. Kenny Pickett, right.
Kenny Pickett was a guy that was with the Steelers. He was their starting quarterback. And when you give up on a first-round quarterback before
little hands,
before the end of his first contract, that, you know, if the Steelers give up on a kid who was so well known and so well liked in that city, obviously the kid can't play or couldn't play for them. He didn't do much for Philadelphia except back up Jalen Hurts when DeAndre. How much did he play? I mean, what did he do? Take a victory snap at the end of the Super Bowl? I mean, he didn't really.
He played one game when he had to because Jalen Hurts is banged up.
And I think he may have gotten hurt in that game.
He did, and Tanner McKee came in and finished the game.
Yeah.
Oh man. So now the YouTube chat's going on Browns quarterbacks. Brian Sipe, Bernie Kosar. Remember earlier we were going Raider players?
Yeah.
Random Browns players are going to come to
Johnny Manziel.
And by the way, here's just one little update, okay? Remember earlier in the show when we had on Cambone 949, I wanted to make this guy a superstar today. I thought this kid, when he sent us a video yesterday on Twitter where he's ripping Sedano for being a wimp, and he's challenging Sedano to a slap contest or an arm wrestling contest, I thought today's the perfect day to have him on. Let's set it up so that when Sedano gets back, then we can see what this guy's all about. But he couldn't even make it to round 2 because his on-air performance was, I mean, Beto, you killed the guy. You wanted to freaking hang up on him 30 seconds in.
Oh, because he flamed out. That's all it is. Because when you come in that strong, that hot, you got to deliver. You have to deliver. We don't take many phone calls on this station for a reason. This is why I'm not a big fan of Sports Graffiti. I watch Sports Graffiti because I can't wait for people to flame out. That's why I love that 1 o'clock part on Mason and Ireland. But if you're going to call, be good and then deliver. So his Twitter performance that you showed us was excellent because he was in character. And then he flamed out, and I was like, come on, man. He was rambling, and he was going in circles. It's like, you got to come strong. Got to deliver.
So I said on Twitter, a shameful on-air performance by Cambo 949, who was given the floor to call out Sedano for his Raiders trolling. But unfortunately, Cam's call was like the last 20 years of Raider football, just a hashtag fail. Well, was that too harsh?
For you, yeah. That's something that Sedano would tweet. But that's harsh for you, which I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you.
That's when Cambo 949 came back and said, "Eat a fat one, bro."
Whoa! See, now, if he would have said that on air, hilarious.
Right. He goes like this. He comes back. He goes,
"You're crazy."
He says, "Eat a fat one, bro. You guys are lame. You have no content. I can't save your show of booger talking diapers."
Well, that's true, though. Nobody can.
And that sparked Morales to now get involved in the conversation.
Chris is off today. Don't do it, Chris.
And Morales says, "Eat a fat one, bro." Should be right up there with, "Did you have me on your show to berate me? You should have said that on the air, so at least we'd have a drop to remember your appearance." And that's when Cam 949 said, "I'll send it with my reel." So Cambone, I mean, I'm all for second chances, man.
Yes, give it. I like Cambone. Super good dude, man. I had a couple beers with him at the softball tournament game last year. Super nice guy, man. I give him another chance. I've given him another chance. Just Got to come strong. Got to come correct. Come tight. Got to come tight.
I do know that I like the eat a fat one, bro. I think that's a great
pretty
line.
good. That's pretty good. And don't
Yeah.
take it personal, bro.
And Sedano, by the way, on a day off today, jumps in on all of this and says,
didn't.
"Oh, yes, he did." He said, "I don't know what's happening, but the difference is I don't give a blank," and he put up a duty emoji, okay? He says, "Love me, hate me, love the show, hate the show. It's all the same as long as you listen." It was a cute video from Cambone, especially when he made
cute.
Yeah, it was a cute video, especially when he made his voice sound like Cookie Monster. It made me laugh.
Isn't everybody out of pocket? If you guys can tweet, why don't you guys work today?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is so great.
Oh, man. Eric Metcalf ain't walking through that door.
No, he ain't. No, he is not.
Ernest Biner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Oh, and by the way, Troy Lake says that you, Beto, ruined the entire call.
Okay. How?
He said
I
that
called
you
him out?
you started being a hater and you ruined the call. And he says in all caps.
because the call was so good.
And he says in all caps, "Tell Beto I said that."
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so
Troy, you have my
told him.
number. Just text me. It's not that hard.
You hear that, Troy?
You have my number. It's not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
How am I wasn't being a hater. I'm being a critic.
I understand.
We get critiqued all day long, so if you're going to call, be good. Yes, I am saying have a take, don't suck, Cabral. You're right.
And by the way, let me tell you something. Big O says, so it's okay to rip the callers for bad calls, but God forbid you clown the host of the Lakers postgame because Fu gets soft and blocks you.
Okay, first of all, I blocked Big O on YouTube because I don't want to see all the comments that he has on the YouTube chat because they get, certain establishments I don't even know about. I don't have him blocked on social media. I don't have anything like that. I love Big O. He's a good dude. He's doing a lot of stuff in the community. But tell me on the YouTube chat he doesn't go out of pocket. I don't need to see that in my feed. Simple as that.
Okay, you hear that,
so
Big O?
You're the one being soft.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Boy,
so I blocked him on YouTube because if I could mute him, it'd be great. So I just don't want to see all of his comments on my YouTube feed. Simple as that.
This is all Cambone 949's fault.
I don't hide from nobody. I'm here, bro. Everybody has
here.
my number. 310-630. You guys all have my number. It's not that hard.
Yeah, everybody's got my number too.
Luis Alfonso Romero. I'm not a hater. I just say exactly what I'm thinking.
Right. Don't hate, celebrate.
Damn.
You feel me?
Are we going to take calls from Dodger Stadium or what?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because you have to have calls from Dodger Stadium to take calls from Dodger Stadium.
Ooh, damn.
Damn.
I want to know who's going to sell their bobblehead tonight.
Hey, that Kobe bobblehead, listen, because if you could see on my desk right now, I got the Ohtani 50-50 bobblehead. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Armin who gave it to me. Armin Cornell, a longtime listener and a great friend. Let me tell you something. I've got this Ohtani bobblehead on the desk, still in the box, ready to be sold. How much can I get for it, Beto?
The Ohtani one, it's always in demand.
The Ohtani 50-50?
Yeah, anything Ohtani is in demand.
Okay, but this Kobe bobblehead tonight from Dodger Stadium, if there's one bobblehead you want all year long,
yeah,
this is
that's the one you got to keep, man. Like, I don't know. I would feel wrong selling that one.
People are already selling this Kobe bobblehead on eBay for $150.
Yeah, the people who aren't really fans are the ones selling it. But if you're a Laker fan and you get that bobble, you can't sell that one.
You know how many people wait in line, walk through the gate, get the bobblehead, turn around, and leave?
Oh, a lot of them.
People do that.
A lot of people do that. They do that for the one that One Piece.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like a lot of people. That's what people do. They buy the packages to go to these bobbleheads, get them, and then sell them. It's a business.
Yeah, I know people like that too.
Huge business, but there's certain ones where you're like, I got to keep that one. I think the Kobe one is the one you have to keep.
Yeah,
if you're a real fan.
Yeah, I would love to get my hands on one of those Kobe bobbleheads.
In other words, Scott just say, hey, if anybody wants to give me one.
Yeah, right. Hey, if anybody got one that they don't want it, I'll take it. Hey, tomorrow night, the Rams play the Cowboys in preseason football. And, for me, it's not a game that I feel like I need to watch or I need to be at. I will take a listen tomorrow for sure because George is calling the game, and I always like to support him. Listen, I don't have any interest in watching Wake Forest play Boston College, okay? But if George is going to call the game on ESPN, I want to be there to support my guy. You know,
hey, how many of us do that on Saturday mornings where you're going on? Because I have YouTube TV, so you can get the ACC games. I'm like, man, Louisville, bro. Louisville Citadel on a Saturday morning, woof, because we do it to support each other, man. That's awesome.
Absolutely, right. So what'll happen is I'll be watching the game broadcast, And at a commercial break, I'll be texting George, hey, that was a great line, or hey, that was a good call, or hey, that was an interesting story. So, so I will listen to the Rams-Cowboys. But I don't need to see the game because here's why, Beto. Earlier in the week, it was Tuesday, the Rams went to Oxnard to practice against the Cowboys. Mm-hmm. And by all accounts, and when I say all accounts, you know that my friend Eric Williams, the reporter from Fox Sports, was on the Cappycast.
Great guy. Great guy.
Said,
super nice, man.
Yeah, he said that if the Cowboys and the Rams were playing a game this past Tuesday, based on what he saw in practice, the way the Rams offense annihilated the Dallas defense and the way the Rams defense beat up on the Cowboys offense, it was like a 42-7 game.
Like I heard DeMarco saying that this morning too.
Yeah, I mean, by all accounts, the Rams destroyed the Cowboys in their practice earlier this week. Yeah. So that's your ones versus ones going head-to-head. So I already know that the Rams outperformed the Cowboys, and I fully expect them to be the better of the two teams. This is not a game where I need to sit down and watch this, other than maybe doing some scouting for some of the young guys who have a chance to make the team.
Yeah, when we were out there at camp, we saw the was it Yarquez Henry, the running back that was picked up?
Yeah.
Then you saw the third down receivers, the guys who were trying to make that team. They were sharp last week, so I'm not surprised that the Rams are looking the way they are. And this is where, when you start talking about no Matthew Stafford, can Jimmy G maintain them? Absolutely, because Jimmy G is a good quarterback. That's an $11 million a year backup quarterback. He'll be able to maintain them and do it right. So it's not like there's going to be a big drop-off because you have a Devontae, you have a Puka, and when you get them in the regular season, they'll be fine. But this is to shore up what you're going to have for the guys at the end of the roster. And remember our tax attorney, Steve Vasquez, the man you met at the Laker games, who's going to take care of you whenever you need something?
Right.
He's a huge Rams fan. He'll be at the preseason game tomorrow because people are just clamoring for their football right now. Right? You get it out of the system, and then you're like, maybe the third preseason game, I'll give those away. Right? There's something about the first one. And it's also, hey, the Cowboys, no matter what, Cappy, whether it's preseason, regular season, the Cowboy fans always come out strong. There's always something about that. If it would have been Rams, Arizona, I'm pretty sure Steve would be like, I'll go to Hawaii tomorrow. But, no, it's the Cowboys. There's always something different about that.
So I think that the storyline this week in particular has been about Stafford's back. I think the first week everybody was like, okay, it's really not that big of a deal. He's going to miss the first 5 practices. That seems to be reasonable. And then, they left Loyola Marymount. Stafford never made it onto the field. And now there's all the talk and the reporting about tomorrow he'll do a full workout at the team facility and headquarters, and then they'll all get on a bus and they'll head down to SoFi Stadium.
Yeah.
Then there's this story of...
He's 37. You're not going to put him in any kind of harm's way.
Absolutely not. Of course not. But the stories of, every reporter, Funch, who do you have? Like, we've got all the different reporters like Schefter and all these other guys. Everybody's got a report that goes like this. If it was a game and he had to play today, they tell us he would absolutely play.
That's
Funch,
beautiful word from McVay. That's beautiful McVay right there.
Who do you have, Funchy? Who should we be listening to?
We should be listening to Schefter.
We have Schefter.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, look, I don't think it's ideal when your quarterback hasn't practiced yet in training camp and it's the first week in August, but my understanding is it is a total maintenance issue. Yes, he has had some back discomfort. He's had some pain. 37 years old, but they don't want to put him out there. They don't want to put any wear and tear on his body. He knows how the game works. He knows how the offense functions. He knows how his teammates think and operate. And so they are intentionally keeping him out in the interest of maintenance, self-preservation, and just wise caution. And my understanding is if the Rams had a game today, Matthew Stafford would be playing without a question. But it's August 5th. Again, there's no urgency to get him out there. There's still plenty of time before the season kicks off. And that's why there is zero panic from the Rams. They're not looking for another quarterback. It's not like they're in that market. Matthew Stafford is being counted on to return, to be Matthew Stafford, and to come back and play the way he has.
I mean, that has been the consistent reporting from every one of the NFL insider types that you listen to or you watch, is that if the game had to be played today, Stafford would be good to go. Is it accurate? Is it 100% true? Do you believe everything that your teams tell you? I'm very skeptical and generally do not. But listen, if you have some kind of an aggravated disc in your back and you got to get out there and play, game one is not where you have to get out there and play either. I mean, if you want to talk about self-preservation and you want to talk about maintenance, you don't really need to play in game one either.
Yeah, DeMarco was talking about this morning. Like, okay, great, he would play if you needed him to. But DeMarco's point to Travis was, how will he look if he was to play today? Just because you can play doesn't mean you're going to play well. You have an entire month before the season kicks off. So you're going to do as much maintenance as you can on that back. You have that leaky back. Everybody has some kind of issue, right? You give him that epidural. You see where he's at. That way he can get through the practices and the workouts for him. That's what you have. And you have an older quarterback. You're going to deal with that. If this was the first week and you're like, okay, hasn't practiced at all, hasn't worked out with the team at all, then that's a concern. But you have 3 more weeks, almost a month, to really work with the team. I'm not concerned yet, Kaplan, until you actually see him out there doing some kind of work.
Just a side note to what we're talking about, I'm still watching Shedeur Sanders. I'm still watching Cleveland, Carolina. Cleveland has taken a 14-7 lead, and Shedeur has just thrown his second touchdown pass.
Oh, take him out. Starter. QB1.
Tell you what.
You're drafting him in fantasy, aren't you?
I don't know if
yeah,
I'm
you
are.
That far. No, you would. You'll get him like in the 10th round. You'll do it just to say, I got Shedeur. Why, Cappy? Say it. Say it.
Because that brother could play.
That brother can ball.
You tell him, DeAndre. That brother can ball.
I don't understand why the Browns are, why they have him recorded 4th on their depth chart, man. It makes no sense to me.
Well, simple. Because, number one, they drafted this other kid, Gabriel, out of Oregon. I want to say, what was it? Was it the 2nd round that they drafted
they
that
got
kid?
Him early.
Yeah. So they're going to give more consideration to a guy that they've already, spent a draft choice on and scouted higher, apparently, and paid more money to. And then the other reason is because they went out and got Kenny Pickett because they were like, well, we don't really know. Joe Flacco, he's an old guy too. And so Flacco's an older guy, and then Kenny Pickett is a younger guy but hasn't had a whole lot of success, and Gabriel is a rookie. And so Shedeur, just by everything I'm describing to you, he just becomes 4th on the depth chart.
But knowing how Joe Flacco's career is right now, shouldn't he be taking more of the veteran leadership role? Like, play behind Shedeur, play behind a guy like Dylan Gabriel, give him mentorship advice and stuff like that, and when they make plays or when they miss out on a read and stuff like that. Like, shouldn't that be Joe Flacco's career right now?
Yeah,
here's my theory, DeAndre. I would say you put him low on the depth chart because if he doesn't perform, you can say, well, see, guys, he wasn't really ready for the number 2 spot. So if you put him at 2 and he doesn't perform and he drops down to 4, oh, my God, you guys messed up. I think it's more of low expectations and then over-deliver. And then you can say, wow, he really over-delivered. He exceeded what we expected from him. Where Flacco, you know what he is. Kenny Pickett, you know what he is. It's let Shedeur outwork those guys, outplay them, and force our hand to actually be the QB1.
Yeah, and I think the other part of it is, too, DeAndre, is that there's a few people in Cleveland, including the head coach, that remembers what Joe Flacco did a few years ago. It was actually 2 seasons ago. In fact, if you guys remember, Flacco's first start for the Browns 2 seasons ago was probably around like week 12 or 13, I want to say. And the Browns picked up Flacco. And who did he make his first start against? Anybody remember? The only reason it's relevant is because it was against the Rams. It was here in L.A., and that was Flacco's first start for the Browns. And it wasn't good at all either. But then he started to put up some really big numbers, had some big games, and led the Browns to a playoff appearance when he was quarterback 4 or 5 for the Browns that year. I'm trying to remember exactly how many quarterbacks they seem to have gone through. And they certainly went through a bunch of offensive linemen.
I love this photographic memory, Cappy, that you have.
I'm not trying to throw any slack on Joe Flacco because he still can go out there, sling the rock and stuff like that. But like the Browns have been putting up the stats and training camp and all that stuff, and Shadour's numbers were more impressive than a guy like Dylan Gabriel.
But realistically, what do you have a chance of winning a Super Bowl with a rookie quarterback?
No, but the Browns are not going to win the Super Bowl.
You don't know.
Every team is no, they're not.
Every team starts 0-0. They have a chance.
Oh, look at this Funchy coming in.
Yeah, Funch.
Okay. Oh, Funchy coming in.
Get him, Funch.
The Raiders got a chance to win the Super Bowl this year too, Funch.
Don't be hating on the old people. That's why, young man. Stop hating on old people, young man.
I'm not hating on Flacco.
The Raiders have a chance. They're 0-0-2. Let's go.
They do. Everyone has a chance right now, man.
The Panthers got a chance too. They're gonna go.
Why do you think all the teams play their veterans in the beginning? Because everyone thinks they have a chance, and then like when Week 7 rolls around, they lose, and they're like 2-5 or whatever. Then they play the rookies.
I don't want to hear
young man.
Funchy is on fire.
You're right.
Funch,
I'm right.
Hey,
right
Funch,
now, Funch.
Say it. We all play. This is why you play the games.
Exactly.
Funch, I'm surprised. But Funch, you say, what's your likelihood of winning a Super Bowl with a rookie quarterback?
Exactly.
Wait, I have a question for you. Didn't your rookie quarterback last year, Jaden Daniels, lead your team to the NFC Championship game? I mean, what the hell, bro?
Exactly. And he had to run into a superior team. Let's not get it twisted.
Come on. But realistically, when does a rookie quarterback ever go to the Super Bowl and win it?
No, it's been a long time. I think you guys would have to check me on this. But did Ben Roethlisberger win a Super Bowl his rookie season? Somebody would have to check me on that one.
With Tom Brady did Tom Brady do it too?
No, I don't know that Tom Brady was a rookie.
Not a rookie, no.
I don't think so. By the way, Tom Brady today, because New England is playing right now, and New England is playing in a preseason game, and Brady got a statue today. They showed off the Tom Brady statue, and Brady was there for it. And Brady had this speech. I've been seeing a little bit of it here on social media. And Brady said something like, "This is an awesome statue. The Jets fans are going to love it because it's going to give them something to throw their beers at when they're leaving the stadium in like the second quarter." So Brady's still taking his shots at the Jets, which was pretty funny.
I'm surprised we didn't carry it live, Cappy.
Hey, Funch, the Patriots are playing your Commanders. It's 20-0 New England.
I know. The very, very first play of the game, Washington gave up a 100-yard kickoff return touchdown.
Wow. You hear that young man laughing at you? Oh, my God.
It's preseason. This is only preseason.
Our third string was out there balling yesterday. Tanner McKee, baby.
You see, listen, DeAndre's watching preseason football.
I am. I gotta be locked in. I gotta make sure I know the roster. From starting rotation to the bench. You never know.
Yeah,
I think we have a new segment. DeAndre knows ball.
DeAndre does know ball.
I do know ball.
He knows his Eagles. He knows Eagles fly.
I love. We get a Cleveland segment, an Eagles segment, or Commander segment. Cappy gets 2 for Raiders and Rams.
That's right. Thank you. And by the way, I also get a hater segment for the Chargers.
Oh yeah.
Now,
no, don't be. We're all positive vibes here. No haters.
Nah. I gotta hate.
Especially when they're going to be good, bro. Can't hate on
you
good
say
stuff.
that, but you say they're going to be good, and I tell you that something will always happen to this team.
And it happened, and it's out of the way.
Right.
See? Done.
Well, it's one of many things that have already happened. First, your running back that you got in free agency blows his eye out through fireworks or whatever.
Nah, bro.
Then
all happening. It's all out of the way, Cappy. It's working out for Brian Cohen's Chargers.
It'll happen all season long. And I feel really bad for this kid, Rashawn Slater, because when you are a star, a decorated player, and you become the highest paid offensive lineman in the NFL, 4 years, $114 million, like almost $100 million of it guaranteed, and a week later you're on your back and you've blown out your knee and you're not going to play all season long, that's a really unfortunate thing. And then what happens is now your left tackle, they got to move your right tackle to your left tackle and your left guard to your right tackle, and it just screws everything up. You watch. You'll see what happens this year.
It's
all the hype.
They will still have more wins than the Raiders.
Ooh.
Hey, Cambone. Hey, Cambone. Hey, Cambone. Don't just go after Sedano. Don't just go after me and tell me that you can't fix our show because I'm not talking boogers and poop. All right? Now you got DeAndre as a target too, Cambone.
Yeah, come on, Cambone. What you got, man?
Come on.
Take 2, Cambone. Take 2.
Yeah. YouTube chat is doing well because he ain't walking through the door. They're going to the Eagles now. How about Beto and Whittier, Tocayo? Vi Sikahima walking through that door.
Man. Yeah. Hey, Ron Jaworski not walking through the door, DeAndre.
Ooh. Reggie White not walking through that door.
Yeah. Randall Cunningham ain't walking through that door, DeAndre.
Oh, man.
Oh, let's go. Good
Who
stuff.
else isn't walking through the door?
Brian Dawkins ain't walking through that door.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
that's a
right.
safety legend right there, baby.
All right.
There you
All
go.
right. Eric Allen ain't walking through that door.
Oh, another good one.
Oh, man. Let's go.
Hall of Famer.
He is indeed.
See, hey, DeAndre, this is where you show off your Eagle knowledge, bro. We're out of here. What do you got? See?
I can go all over.
Hey,
the Eagles
DeAndre,
roster.
Harold Carmichael ain't walking through that door. You feel me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Look,
Hey,
I can go on
DeAndre,
and on.
Vince
Then go,
Papale ain't
bro,
walking
go.
through that door.
See, but like Trent Cole, I don't know about Trent Cole. Like, Jeremiah Trotter, you don't know about no Jeremiah
about
Trotter.
Jeremiah
No, you
Trotter.
don't. You don't know about no
I
ball.
know all about Jeremiah
See,
Trotter.
look, man. Go on and on.
Well, then go. Deshaun Jackson ain't walking through that door. Let's
That's
go.
a legend right there, man. Shady
Rocky
McCoy.
Balboa ain't walking through that door, DeAndre.
Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, ain't walking through that door, Jack. All right, coming up next.
T.O. ain't walking through that door.
That is, hey, Donovan McNabb ain't going either. Neither is
Ooh.
Shady McCoy.
Oh,
Shady.
Ooh, shady.
Yep, that's right. All right, coming up next, it has become everybody's favorite segment on Sedano and Cap. Let's all find out. WTF, what the funch is next?
Los Angeles. The excitement is real. LAFC's newest global star, Sun Young-min, has arrived.
I'm here to win, and I will perform. I will definitely show some exciting football, and we definitely will.
It's MLS action as LAFC hit the road to face the Chicago Fire. Pre-game coverage begins tomorrow at 5 p.m. on the ESPN LA app, the new home of Sunny and the Black and Gold.
Dream come true. LA, what a city.
It's ESPN Los Angeles.
Beat the heat this summer with NextGen, the official AC plumbing and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. If your AC breaks down, don't hesitate. Call NextGen now and enjoy expert installation on any new system. For a limited time, combat SoCal's air quality and reduce dust in your home with a free no-ozone air purifier included with any new AC system install. Call 833-3NEXTGEN or visit nextgenairandplumbing.com to book online. CSLB number 1011173, lifetime warranty on selected items.
Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
You know that feeling. You're finally asleep and bam, a leg cramp comes out of nowhere. Look, I've played through pain, but waking up with a leg cramp at 3 a.m., that sucks. So I don't mess around anymore. I keep Highland's Leg Cramps PM on my nightstand. No groggy side effects, no harsh meds, just a fast, effective relief that lets me sleep through the night without the Charlie horse surprise. Get the sleep you need with Highland's Leg Cramps PM. Get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Highland's Leg Cramps PM, because you don't need a midnight workout.
Cappy here to tell you about my great friends at Ocean Subaru of Fullerton. I'm a huge fan for so many reasons. The safety, technology, versatility, reliability, and they're all about the Subaru Love Promise. The cars are spacious and sporty. You got to go see my boy Omar and his team at Ocean Subaru of Fullerton. They're focused on your needs, and they're the most knowledgeable people when it comes to getting you into the right Subaru. Ocean Subaru, 1100 South Euclid in Fullerton, just off the 91 freeway. Go to OceanSubaruOC.com. That's OceanSubaruOC.com. Ocean Subaru of Fullerton, where every journey starts with love.
Pechanga Resort Casino is giving away $1 million in August. Win your share of the $1 million in prizes by using your Pechanga Club card when you play your favorite slots or table games to earn entries. Then, be at Pechanga Resort Casino every Saturday in August to activate your entries for the weekly drawing. You could be one of the many winners of the $100,000 in cash, and thousands in easy play is also up for grabs. Must be present to win. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for complete details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID to participate.
Hey, it's John Ireland. If you've been searching for an energy drink that actually works without the crash or junk, look no further than Pro Baller Energy. Made with clean ingredients and natural caffeine, it gives you a smooth, focused boost, whether you're at work, on the golf course, or just need a pick-me-up. It's energy you can feel good about, and the limited edition Lakers can makes it even better. Find Pro Baller at Costco, Amazon, and select convenience stores today. Try it and see why champions choose clean energy.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. SafeStep walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. SafeStep walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
Sedano and Kap for your afternoon drive.
Take a look at me.
I feel like your fat is less visceral.
Oh, really?
The LA Afternoon Takeover rolls on right now.
Yeah. Everybody's
Jam
ready
right here.
for What the Punch. Yeah. Hey, Beto.
Shout out to Sergio Romo, the homie.
Beto, I just got a message. You ready for this?
What's up?
On LinkedIn.
Okay.
See, everybody wants to use Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Cambone sent you a LinkedIn?
Not Cambone. Although Cambone didn't send me a video on Twitter, just ripping me. He told me to eat a fat one. Is that what he said? I think that's what he said. Eat a fat one.
All right. What you got on LinkedIn?
My man Armin sent me a message on LinkedIn. He showed me his Kobe Bryant bobblehead that he got at Dodger Stadium.
Oh, your boy Armin, who you went to dinner with.
Right. He says the lines are worse than the World Series.
Wow.
For people to get into Dodger Stadium tonight to get the Kobe Bryant bobblehead. And I'm going to show it to you right here on the screen. So for everybody that's watching on YouTube right now, he's got the Kobe Bryant bobblehead at Dodger Stadium. And then you know what else he told me, Beto?
What you got?
He said because he's a season ticket member, he might be able to pull a couple of strings and grab a couple of extra Kobe bobbleheads.
Man,
I don't know if that's going to happen.
If I was him and pulling the strings, I'm not giving it to you, bro.
Why not?
Because I'm going to use that as collateral for some big, big things I need.
I don't know. Here, take a look at it. And this Kobe bobblehead is pretty good, man.
Yeah, I would. I would trade that for upgrades to a lot of different things, but not give it to Scott Kaplan.
That's my man, though. That's Armin.
Armin, you're cool, so give it to me.
All right, are we ready for What the Funch?
Let's go.
Oh, Funchy, I can't wait to hear this.
Before you start, Funch, you know, Cambone's coming at me now on Twitter.
Yes, we'll play his his whack message in about 10 minutes or something.
No, but he actually just tweeted at me individually.
Oh, really? What did he say?
He did, yeah.
What did he say?
You know, he said, DeAndre, what's up, fool? Take that frog out of your throat when you're on air. Have some professionalism.
What? Now he's trying to get on everyone.
Wow.
Nah, man. You don't go at DeAndre.
Let me look at Twitter because I only use it on my phone, on my computer.
You don't go at my DeAndre.
I love it, though.
Oh, he told him, what's up, foo?
Right?
Hey, Campbell, I love you, bro.
Cambone,
Troy Lake going at me. Okay, damn, all right.
He said Cambone said he had a couple of drinks last night when he made his videos. He said, "Hey man, sorry, I can't save your show."
We need to drink some more so we can replicate that nice speech he did last night because today sucked.
How about this one? Hey, Funch, he said Funchy ate so many gummies he can't even find his cat.
Wow. Oh, so funny, Cambone. Oh, don't go to the improv tonight with that joke, bro.
LeBron, by the way, is chiming in. LeBron is chiming in on Shador. No, LeBron is chiming in. LeBron is speaking. The king is speaking. And I don't want to hear any of that. It's only preseason BS. Because if he was out there not going in, y'all would be on his ass about it. So give credit and grace, lames.
Hey, LeBron, how about you tweet about Luka and the new ownership for the Lakers?
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to do that.
Oh, okay. I don't want to hear about it then.
Right. Mm-hmm. Let me go back to see what Shador is doing. I've been away from it for a little bit.
Let's give it to Funchy, bro. I want more.
All right. You mentioned this maybe like an hour ago, how like there is no more tickets. You know, it's all paperless. It's all on your phones and all that stuff. The tickets for sporting events and concerts. You know, the last time I went to a Dodger game, I had a problem getting the ticket on my phone. And what do you do? What happens when you have a ticket on your phone? Your phone dies or you lose your phone. What do you do? What happens?
Actually, this happened at Disneyland not to me, but to the person in front of me the other day. I took my daughter and her friends. And, if you're at Disneyland all day long, you have to use the Disneyland app.
You have to, yes, I know.
The people in front of me from a different country, their phone died as they were about to get it scanned.
See?
And I'm like, But the people that work at Disneyland, right away, they had somebody come over, talk to them, this, and that. They took care of it. I'm like, that must suck. But, yeah, that happened to me going to the Rose Bowl for an event where, the Rose Bowl service is bad.
That's what I'm saying. You got no service, too.
I couldn't pull it up because the service was bad and the lines were wrong. So I missed the hard tickets. But, again, at the same time, it's so much easier when you have to transfer tickets to somebody and you don't have to leave them at will call or anything like that.
I get that part, but when you have a physical ticket in your hand, like, what if you saw Luka scored 101 points, in one night, and then you want to save the ticket?
When I went to the Olympics last year for the USA soccer game, and I took my daughter, I had the option of being able to buy a physical ticket that they mail to you for the commemorative.
That's nice, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so that was an option I did.
Funch, I got a buddy of mine who refuses to do digital tickets.
I'm with him.
And you can still get hard copies.
Where?
I don't know how. I don't know how he does it. But this
if
buddy
it's a
of mine,
baseball game, you can go to the box office and they'll print one out for you.
Okay, so that's just it. So this buddy of mine has this event that he puts on every year at a Padres game, and he rents out like an entire section. And he said to me, he goes, "Hey, I really would like for you to come. You've come every year." I go, "Okay, great. I'll meet you guys down there. Send me the ticket." He goes, "Well, no, I have to meet you."
Yeah.
I go, "You mean like before the game you want to meet me somewhere?" He goes, "No, like this week I want to meet you to hand you the ticket." And I'm like, "Bro, I don't have the time to come meet you to physically get the ticket." And here's my biggest concern. He gives me the ticket, and then I lose the ticket.
That's the concern for you.
I know.
Because if you have a digital ticket and you can't, something's wrong with your phone or you didn't do it before you got there, you don't have service, whatever, you can always go to like guest services and you can probably work it out.
Yeah.
But if you lose the physical ticket, you're SOL.
What if you lose your phone?
Yeah,
that happens too.
Yeah, I used to collect all the tickets I would go to, whether it's a concert or a game, and then that bucket that I have just stopped getting filled.
Me too.
No more.
Like I want to keep a ticket if Ohtani hits or gets like a no-hitter that night or something.
Again,
maybe I want to keep
We are
it.
being old people right now because kids don't even know what tickets are.
I know.
They're like, "What are you guys talking about?"
Shout out to Beto and Whittier in the chat who says, "Remember when you had to go to Robinson May to get tickets?"
Oh yeah, you had to go to Tower Records, bro,
Warehouse
to get Not Scary
or something.
Go to the
Yeah,
record store, right?
Yeah.
And line up early in the morning. You had to get those tickets. Hey, by the way, Funch, you
we're on
mentioned
the way to. Cappy, did you ever drive down to get some Aerosmith tickets in the morning?
what are you talking about?
No, I know what he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about. He has made a couple of He's made Fast Times at Ridgemont High references today. Now he's making Dazed and Confused references. I'm
He's
getting
all for you.
everything. Hey, I'm getting
All for
everything
you,
you're
Cappy.
saying.
You signed that waiver yet?
Hey, Randall Pink Floyd. Listen,
Yeah.
Funchy, you mentioned maybe that Luka would have a game of 101 points. You guys see Luka, it's all over social media today.
He looks good.
Playing for Team Slovenia, and we were all going, "Hey, look how skinny he is. Look what kind of shape he's in." He looks freaking good. He looks good on the floor looking that lean and mean. So way to go, Luka.
Hey, did you see your good friend Tim McMahon ripping him on a podcast?
What did he say?
Saying that, well, if Luka would have been in shape like this, maybe the Mavs would have kept him.
Okay, maybe they would have.
Yeah.
Maybe they would have. And by the way, maybe this
Bitter.
is what he needed in his life to actually finally start training and preparing his body like a pro, as opposed to, hey, I've just been good my whole life. I'm good enough that I can get by carrying around an extra 30 pounds.
Yep. And then a couple guys from Slovenia who play in Europe, the European teams wouldn't allow those guys to play for Slovenia. And Luka tweeted, like, how can the Lakers allow me to play, but the European teams won't allow these guys to play?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know
19
that.
points in 24 minutes today.
So
pretty
the
good.
parade.
And see that $2 million car he's pushing too?
Yeah, what is this car that he's driving around? It looks like a Corvette to me.
It's apparently a $2 million electric sports car.
All right. Well, listen, if I were making $55 million a year, I still wouldn't buy a $2 million car.
And also, there's only 150 of these cars in the world.
Now, did he buy it, or was it like a gift?
I don't know.
Or like the Jordan brand give it to him.
Because, rich people, they never, ever spend the money, bro.
And rich people really don't spend $2 million on one single car.
No.
No, I don't think so, man. I don't know. All right, what the funch, man? What else we got for what the funch?
All right, guys. One more.
Better be good too. It's Friday.
This is for all those people out there, that come up to me and go, "Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
How's that Kaplan really off the air, man? Or is Beto that really crazy off the air? Is he nice to you? And is DeAndre, does he wear boxers? Does he wear briefs?
Do they use that voice? Do they use that voice?
Does he clear his throat off the
babe.
air? Hey, man. Does DeAndre got that frog in his throat?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, people always ask me about you guys and, like, how you guys are off the air. You guys are really nice. Just all those questions that, that should be remaining a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate it. So stop asking me those questions.
Why? Why do you hate it?
Because stop asking me about you.
Talk to me about me.
Exactly. Stop asking me about Cappy and Beto and DeAndre and Sedano and all these people.
Wait, you're mad? You're mad because people ask you about the show that you work on.
No, they ask me, like, if somebody knows who I am and what I do, they'll ask me about you and your life and what you like to do.
That's what happens because if they know you, they already know you.
Yeah, but they want the secrets of you. Give me the real dirt on Beto.
They go to
just listen.
No, dude, they think that something's different's going on. This whole thing's a facade on the air.
The reason this station works is because everybody who is on air personality, that's exactly how they are off the air. There are no frauds. We've worked with enough fake people in this business where they're one thing on the air, then off the air they're completely different, right? So everybody is genuine here, and I think that's why it works.
Some people don't think we're genuine. This is all an act or whatever.
Oh, my God.
Seriously.
Look, you know how many people send me a message like, you're a tryhard, you're doing this, you're doing that.
Oh, no, man.
And I'm like, no, I really am this annoying to people.
No.
I really do.
They go up to Bunch like, hey, Bunch, man, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. How's your cat, man? Everything good?
Yeah,
but I want to ask, is that guy Kaplan? Is he really like that off the air?
Seriously.
Does that mean Kaplan really like that?
Man,
dude,
hate that.
Dude, the ego, Funchy hasn't even finished the week, and the ego on him saying, don't bother me talking about where I work. People ask me questions. My goodness.
Man, Beto, you know how many people ask me about you?
Dude, everybody asks me about you.
Well, doesn't it get annoying?
No, because I kind of created you. I made you an Instagram star.
There it is. There's the picture. The picture's on YouTube of the new Funchy T-shirt. What the Funch? And Funchy holding his little kitty cat. Hey, guys, I want to remind everybody that the Freeway Series is on. It's coming up next week. Arrowhead Mountain, Springwater, and ESPN LA are hosting the Ultimate Watch Party. Join us at Clearman's Galley in San Gabriel on Wednesday, August 13th at 6 o'clock. Grab your gear, hang with the crew, enter to win tickets, and more at the Freeway Series Watch Party at Clearman's Galley, presented by Arrowhead Mountain Springwater, the official water of Major League Baseball. And, oh, by the way, Beto, buddy of mine called me yesterday.
He said, hey, man.
He said, hey, man. He actually said, hey, King. And he called me. He said, hey, is there any way you can get me 4 tickets for the Angels-Dodgers on Monday night? And
dude,
so,
my kid just asked me that. My daughter's like, can you get those tickets?
So I wound up asking our people at ESPN LA, we've got to deal with the Angels. They're a partner. And apparently, this is the most in-demand ticket at Angels Stadium all year long are when the Dodgers show up.
Correct.
Not surprising, right? No. I mean, especially with Ohtani coming back to Anaheim. So I was told, good luck. I think you had a better chance of getting a Kobe bobblehead than you do an Angels-Dodgers ticket at Angels Stadium. So absolutely. I tried, but to no avail.
Hey, King.
Hey, King, I'm trying. I am. Stick around because Dealer's Choice is coming up. It's Beto's opportunity if he wants it. What's he got for us? Dealer's Choice to wrap up the week next on Sedano and Cap.
Los Angeles, the excitement is real. LAFC's newest global star, Son Heung-min, has arrived.
I'm here to win, and I will perform. I will definitely show some exciting football, and we definitely will have success.
Tomorrow, it's back to MLS action as LAFC hit the road to face the Chicago Fire. Pre-game coverage begins tomorrow at 5 p.m. on the ESPN LA app, the new home of Sonny and the Black and Gold.
Dream come true, LA, what a city.
It's ESPN Los Angeles.
Pack your day with awe and awesome at SeaWorld San Diego. Get real close to over 9,000 animals, including axolotls at the all-new Bayside Aquarium, now open, and orcas at the reimagined Orca Encounter. Race at unreal speeds across over 16,000 feet of coaster track. Rediscover the journey to Atlantis, opening soon. Savor the flavors during Bayside Brews and Barbecue from August 15th through September 1st. Go from real to unreal at SeaWorld. Unlimited visits plus up to $3,000 in benefits. Get an annual pass with 3 months free. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
Purple Wave Auction remains the trusted leader in online equipment auctions. What makes the difference is you. You are part of our growing global community that continues to trust Purple Wave with the equipment that builds and feeds America. This trust placed in us by our community, from construction to ag producers and fleet drivers, brings great equipment opportunities to their next owners. Join the Purple Wave community today. PurpleWave.com.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments, including pills, chews, and more, 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form, and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
This is Sedano and Kap on 710.
I'm a cocky son of a like, there's no question about that.
Sedano and Kap continues right now.
You're hearing it. That's our final segment music. Now, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, we're flashing up those Funchy What the Funch t-shirts that Beto has made. What the Funch is up with that picture of Funchy Lava holding his little kitty cat in his arms, hugging her so tight. Aw.
That is beautiful right there.
Just barely got it in, though. Just barely.
But did you get it? Did you get it in, Cappy?
Got it in, though, Beto. Got it in.
You got it in. And there's only one T-shirt made for What the Funch. One of one.
One of one. I want one. I want
exclusive.
one of two.
I gotta have permission from Funch to make that, you know.
Funchy, can we get licensing? Can we
Of
get
course.
an NIL deal with you, Funch?
Of course, man.
Yeah.
And now Cambone's coming at me.
What's Cambone saying to you?
He said, "What's up, lame? My man, you got the on-air appeal of a homeschool substitute. Keep talking that mess."
Oh, damn. Cambone's all over us. Like, we tried to give Cambone the floor today to beat up on Sedano. You know?
Embarrass himself, man.
Alone.
Jeez.
But
Leave the
instead,
guy alone. I
now
like
he's all
Cambone.
over
I
all
like
us.
you. I like you.
Cambone,
Damn,
you're the one that shut him down.
Damn, he said
Yeah,
that.
but I still like him. He just his call sucked.
He said Funch talks a big game for a cat guy.
Oh,
damn.
that is
Bro,
true.
He sounds
though.
like
That
a
is-
failed wrestler that wrestles at TGIF for $5 in a beer.
You couldn't even get it out.
I can't.
That's it. Can I have my dealer's choice, please?
You can absolutely have your dealer's choice. Dealer's choice real deal is brought to us by Seller's Advantage. If you want to sell your house before you call an agent, call Seller's Advantage. They'll buy it with an as-is competitive cash offer. No repairs needed. They make selling easy. Call 888-390-as-is for a no-obligation offer or visit sellersadvantage.com. Beto, finish up the week, man.
All right, so shout out to Daniel Botero. The reason I'm here at Fancy Springs Resort Casino in Indio, California is because tomorrow I will be golfing with Daniel Botero on Instagram. He made a beautiful donation to Children's Hospital Los Angeles. So I'm going to catch up with him later on tonight. We're going to try to play some blackjack. Tomorrow we're golfing at 7 in the morning. I'll send some of that content to everybody at ESPN LA to post up there. But, again, the donation for Children's Hospital Los Angeles, great support. We appreciate you, Daniel. It means a lot. I've been going back and forth with him. Never met him. No clue who he is, but I can't wait to golf with him tomorrow. And humbled that anybody would ever want to golf with me, let alone drive and spend the weekend out here at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. I want to send you some good vibes. Cappy, there's a guy who it's just been hilarious. You got to go and check him out on social media. You got to just Google this name, Cappy. It is called the Ibiza Final Boss. This dude was in Ibiza partying. He's got this crazy haircut. If you want to just go down a rabbit hole, find the Ibiza Final Boss. He has the beard, the lineup, all that stuff, and you will spend hours watching videos of him in Ibiza just partying up. It is out of control. The Ibiza Final Boss. Just stick with me, Cappy. I'm going to send you this, and you're going to be like, what kind of hair is this? He was partying all over Ibiza. It'll be fantastic. And then the good vibe I'm going to send out here, there's a dude on Instagram that I saw this week, and he is blown up. His name is Jacob, the electrician, right? And he is just out of control. On Monday, he had 30,000. Today, he's got 60,000. What is going on with him? I don't know. He's an electrician from Temecula, and what has he been doing? He just sends out positive vibes. Hey, guys, here's what my truck looks like. Hey, guys, here's what I'm doing. Now he's doing promotions and commercials. He was at the Suavecito plant yesterday. He was at my Panecito in Orange County, and this guy is just blown up, has good energy, good vibes. I don't know anything about him. I don't know what's going on with him, but he is blowing up. So Jacob the electrician, his name is Jacob_Rodriguez 95. It's J-Rod Electric. He goes and plays pool, and he shouts out people. He shouts out businesses, and so much so that he's not even working as an electrician this week. This guy was like, he's just been sending shout-outs. Cappy, what are we doing wrong with our lives?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Like, and
And
I'm
he
trying to
posted a
find the guy.
screenshot. He made $2,000 this week on Instagram just from shout-outs. Jacob_Rodriguez 95. Great energy, good vibe. I have no idea what it is, but I can't stop watching him. I can't at all. And so that's my recommendation where you want to go check out this week.
Followers. Wow.
Yeah. That's it. And that's it for you,
I'm
Kevin.
following him. He got another one right now. Hey, great job, DeAndre. Amazing job, Funchy Lover. Beto, we appreciate you when you come in always, my brother. To everybody that was listening and watching and interacting and engaging, and everybody that supported the show all week long, have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Peace out, everybody.
You're gonna